3G's family, what's going on? It's your boy GMS. You know I had to come through and switch it up a little bit. We had to take out that old intro, bring in a new one. And you already know what time it is. 3G's family, let's go. We them 3G's till we expanded. Got a fourth, her name is Binki. She didn't want to change the four, so we still 3G's. But you gon' still see her and hear her on the big screen. Kicking game with GMS and Blackk G. Spitting facts and make you laugh, we the new dream team. You can't compare them other shows out here that's on the scene. Can't nobody do it better than the 3G's, cause we them 3G's. Yeah, fresh out Minnesota, Milwaukee out in Florida. We your ghetto reporters, talking shit that's important. Educating your minds and putting this shit in order. Pour up that holy water, roll up right out the quarter. Pull up to the chat and loiter. We legends like Richie Porter, but won't find us on the corner. Hustle off this mic recording. We stay locked in like solitary confinement. You can't buy this type of common sense that we providing. Don't need no topics, we can do an hour just vibing. No silence, we riding. That goofy ish not flying, no lying. It's just some real life ish. And if you looking for me, I'll be with them 3G's, bitch. Hey, them 3G's till we expanded. Got a fourth, her name is Binki. She didn't want to change the four, so we still 3G's. But you gon' still see her and hear her on the big screen. Kicking game with GMS and Blackk G. Spitting facts and make you laugh, we the new dream team. You can't compare them other shows out here that's on the scene. Can't nobody do it better than the 3G's, cause we them 3G's, yeah.
Hey,
yo.
Hey, y'all.
Are we loud and clear?
Yo.
Yeah, you sound good. Everybody
There we go.
sounds good.
Joe Blast
Let's
said,
get to it.
everybody hit the late button.
Hey, y'all know us. Shout out to y'all for
And we was on time. We just wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, if that makes sense.
I had a mouth flying.
We were all here, but
Hey, that is real black shit. Niggas will be
Yes.
there on time and still be like, they'll be all right. Fuck them. They'll be straight. We'll wait.
good.
They good. Look,
Coming.
the concert started an hour ago. Laura Hill in the back, like, they all right. They here now. They
Listen, we dressed, we here.
I was
You know?
in Sister Act too. Where the fuck they finna go? You know what I'm saying?
Take
Them
those
niggas wait
robes
in line
off.
for
Take the
2 hours
robes
for a
off.
chicken sandwich. They can wait 2 hours for me. Shit.
AP was backstage telling us to take the robes off.
You know, Patti LaBelle and them putting motherfuckers through hell right now with they old ass. They on tour right now. Patti LaBelle, Stephanie Mills, Shaka Khan, Gladys Knight. They putting motherfuckers through hell, boy.
Yeah, bitch.
Imagine what they 80 years old. You think they get to the stage on time? Shit.
Oh my word. I think so.
Shit.
Hell no.
Listen,
take
like
their
bathroom
time.
breaks.
I ain't seen the show, but I guarantee you they backup singers is working overtime. God damn it.
Y'all didn't see
Ain't
them.
no doubt about it.
Y'all didn't see that video of Charlie Wilson? That new video, he was full of sweat. He was like, "Y'all, I bet y'all don't want to go home, huh?" He was chewing the shit out his gum, man. He's like, "Y'all don't want to go home, do you?" And they was winding down the song.
No.
Nigga, the video lasted 30 seconds. He was like, "Good night." So he was gone. I was like, "Get your tired ass off the stage, Charlie. We get it."
Man, I saw one of Keisha Cole doing that though. She
Really?
was gassed out. She was like, man, she couldn't do one more two step. She couldn't hold
was
the
out,
mic
huh?
up. She was done. So I'm just saying, I'm sure it'd be times like Keith Sweat, probably the worst motherfucker ever to still be touring and shit.
Man.
That nigga be 6 bottles in by the third motherfucking.
He drinks a lot.
Man.
Oh, I didn't know.
That nigga start singing to the Hennessy. You know, a drunk nigga start singing to the drink and shit.
Nigga be fucked up, slurring like a bitch.
Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you know.
But you know what? At least Charlie Wilson still sounds really good. Like Yeah, like his voice is very strong, and he sounds like his
He got
record.
a new song out right now. You know what I'm saying, on the old people station. You know, the shit I listen to. But he had a single out almost every 3 to 5 years for like shit. I can't tell you when the last like. It's impressive. Like this nigga been out since the 70s. You still
highlight
got
Joe Blast comment.
He's like, what?
The
Oh
most
God!
There you go. Thank you.
GMS
Thank
nemesis.
Thank you, Joe Blast. I appreciate you for highlighting this son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
remember you told us, but I can't remember why.
Fuck Lionel Richie. Fucking bastard.
He tried to get a handshake. GMS tried to get a handshake and it went all bad.
He said he put his hand out, threw it back. He said, "Psych, nigga." He kept walking on ass.
That nigga went blind on you, like, "Hello, is it me you're looking for?"
Nigga said, "Hell no."
There you go.
You won't get no handshake, bro.
That nigga played you out, man. Somebody just asked that question, like, who did you meet? Like, what celebrities did you meet that they personality fucked you up or something? They posted that shit on whatever the fuck I was.
I'd have to think about that. Everybody was cool as shit that I've met before.
I haven't had personal run-ins with people because I'm not the type of fan that's gonna try to introduce people. I'll be there to support. You know what I mean? I'll be there to spend money, maybe buy a shirt, maybe, you know, I was do that. I'm not trying to meet you, motherfucker. Shake no hands.
All my run-ins are online. So
like
either
they know her online. They know her online handle like a mother. She can really reach out to damn near anybody and shit. She'd be like, "Mariah, it's me, Binki. Quick question. Is your Christmas album? Are you adding any new songs?"
It's true. Like, I mean, like, you know, they'll respond to my comments, or, you know, like respond to my DMs, or they'll DM me or whatever if they see something in my story they like. Something like that. It's weird. It just happens randomly. Actually, like, I had posted something about Cardi a couple weeks ago, and I didn't tag her or anything. I just was posting like about how good her album is, and she liked it. And I was like, Cardi.
Joe Blast like that too. He know all the motherfuckers that hate bitches. He be like, "Hey,
oh God,
Kevin Samuels Ghost. This is Joe Blast. We still gonna shit on these hoes this weekend. I'll be there."
He said, "What happened with Lionel GMS? I have the most irrational hate for Lionel Richie. It's after the Boondocks episode when they did the reenactment of Lionel getting stumped out by his ex-wife because he was caught in the bed with that white bitch. So it was just, you know, I don't know what it was. It was just, damn."
You mad at Lionel about a cartoon portrayal of him on the Boondocks?
Yeah, I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know why I thought something had happened with your mom or something.
That's hella specific.
Hey, yo.
Not that like they did anything, but like that maybe she was on tour and you knew to her or something, you know?
I thought your mom just had a picture of that nigga in her room your whole life. When he had that little whatever that was, that dry curl fro with the mullet, it had like everything. It had one of them. And you just got so tired. You thought that was Jesus forever. You was like, "Mom, why you got this picture of Jesus?" She's like, "That's Lionel, nigga." Like,
he said, "That's Lionel, nigga."
She's like, "Well, why you pray to it every night and say, 'Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God'?"
He's a light-skinned
no. You are out of bounds. Oh my gosh.
That's not prayer, nigga.
Fuck Lionel Richie.
Oh my God, oh my God. She be like, dude, I did my neighbor mom's. No, she was a Prince fan like that. She used to like worship that nigga, dog. She had all that shit all up over the like in their house and shit. You know, I used to think
treat that like a religion.
But as a kid, I used to think like, how the fuck her husband, don't got a problem with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Another man just like all over.
But once you get old, once you get old enough to realize, once you get to a point in your life where you don't give a fuck, because now, like put yourself in his shoes. He probably walking around like, that nigga don't want you, bitch. I don't even want your ass. I know Prince don't want your motherfucker.
What a
You
hater.
get real. You just get real, but it ain't even hate. It's like real. You really
Yeah, you're just
don't feel
realistic
like
about
you,
it.
you don't know. You don't feel like all he gonna do is find out why I don't like you, bitch. I mean, what I'm losing, bitch.
And we
He'll
still
give you back, bitch.
together.
Oh man.
He'll give you right back. I think that men get to
Yeah.
that point. That's what I'm trying.
That's
to
probably
say.
why he didn't. Yeah, you're right. So that's probably why he didn't give a damn.
A
Just
younger
like-
man, that same dude, when they were younger, he probably was standing on business. Like, bitch, why you always on Prince dick? Fuck that gay ass nigga. You know, he probably was all of that until he got like 40. He was like, man, you can have that bitch.
Oh my God.
I heard you in there praying to Prince.
Praying to Prince is crazy. It really is a religion to people, bro.
Oh my God. Oh my
I
God.
learned that shit over the year, man. That shit's crazy. It's actually insane. It's different.
I mean, you know, everybody, well, I shouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people have their celebrity worship shrines.
Who do y'all worship?
I don't worship anybody,
I don't
but I'll
worship
tell you
nobody.
who I really, really am a big
Jesus
fan
Christ.
of. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
That's what I
That's
worship.
Mexican dude.
Yeah.
No, that's
God
what-
Almighty and Jesus Christ.
Jesus. No, it was funny as hell.
Listen, so who I'm a big fan of.
Jesus Christ.
All right, never mind.
No,
Go
I
ahead,
want to
no, go
hear
ahead,
the
go ahead,
dog.
go
I
ahead,
do.
please.
I'm remembering
Please, Binki, go.
the break dancer dude. Dog. That shit funny as hell. Jesus Christ. My
Try not
bad.
to spit out my shake.
All right. Who is it, Binki?
Oh, it was Aaliyah, Mariah Carey, Janet Jackson, and Cardi B. Now,
Spoken like a true lesbian. What about you, GMS?
I mean, I'm a woman. Why can't I like
What?
women?
What did I,
That
for
ain't
me?
nobody in this chat didn't realize what they heard just now.
That I like women artists.
Listen, you
I didn't say I
you
wanna
are
eat
a
their pussy.
closeted. You are a closeted lesbian.
I don't want to eat pussy. No,
Closeted?
You are a
Not true.
closeted lesbian.
I'm not a closeted lesbian.
Are
That's
we not
what
talking about worship?
Dude,
no more?
lesbians had crushes on girls, period. They be at school trying to be friends, fighting off all the niggas, trying to fuck them and shit, trying to like cock block and shit. You was one of them.
I've been the victim of that, having girls trying to block, other dudes because they was liking me. But no, I just because like Mariah's voice as a child, like I never heard that before. So when I heard her hit that high register, and I was like 9,
Tell you.
I was like, she's magic. Like that's just how I,
So you
felt
knew
about
since
her.
so you knew since you was 9.
No, I've never see. Look, I can look at a woman.
So you knew what you would prefer since 9.
Listen,
You
I
get it.
can
All right.
look at a woman and say she's beautiful, or even see that she's sexy, but I've never be attracted. Like I want to fuck her or I want to date her. That's how I could feel about a man looking at him. But
did any of those women that you named, could they get it?
no, I don't have a sexual draw towards them.
So they could. If they tried, they could.
No, I'm not interested.
You telling them no?
Yes. Why are you?
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Yes, I'm telling them no.
All right.
Go
All
ahead,
right, GMS.
What I gotta say?
Jesus Christ.
I don't have a worship.
Well, do you have anybody that you're a big fan of? Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes. Just name 3 though, or 4.
Earl Sweatshirt, Mike, and
Wiz Khalifa.
who else? Nah, that was 2010 and 2015 era. No, I love Wiz, man, but Currency, Tyler the Creator, those guys.
Any R&B guys or girls?
R&B, Bryson Tiller put out an incredible album this year.
Did he?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard that shit. Fucking Bryson Tiller put out some shit.
Okay, I'm gonna have to listen.
I do listen to Some Lucky Day. I listen to Xavier Wolf. Or no, damn, is that his name? Xavier. It's not Xavier Wolf. It's Xavier something else.
I don't know these people. Except for I've heard of Lucky Day.
Xavier Omar. Xavier
Okay.
Omar. That's his name. Xavier Omar. That dude's crazy. No Worries. That's Anderson .Paak and Knowledge. Two of my favorites right there. Knowledge is an incredible producer. He produces for a lot of people. Do y'all remember? I don't know if y'all remember, but he produced a song on Kendrick's first album that he put out, the Good Kid, Mad City album.
But I don't know any of the album cuts because I've actually never played the album through before.
But man, I'll put you through a whole crash course later on. Trust me.
Okay.
Knowledge is amazing.
Yeah, Anderson .Paak is fire. I feel like I just see him all over the place. I think he just worked on Mariah Carey's new album.
They on tour now. No Worries. If there's anybody, if you can look it up right now, if you don't know who they are, and you look up No Worries and look at their tour dates, and you find out that they in your city, I recommend that you go see them live. I recommend that you go hear their music, and if you don't go see them live, at least go and check out some of the albums that they got on whatever DSP you listen to. Man, like No Worries is crazy. They got some crazy songs.
So what about you, AP?
I really can't think of nobody. I've been all this time I'm trying to think of somebody. I can't give y'all one. I'm sorry. But
you do like Jaguar Wright's music. I mean, not that you're like a huge fan, but you like her singing, her live singing.
No, I can admit when somebody is talented.
Them niggas only programmed to like
that's no deeper than me seeing, because seeing Jaguar known for talking shit. Then I ran into a live performance that she did, and I watched her control the stage. But I thought, where this question got to? Like, where did this question get to where I would call her a favorite or?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought I was naming somebody recent that I know that you like enjoyed her music.
Is we asking about enjoyment, or is we asking about worshiping or having fans? I'm just confused of the question now.
Okay, she's not your favorite.
Understood. She ain't even in the top 7,000.
But you like Lettucey, I'm just trying to name people that I know you like.
But are we talking about like what's the
you're a big fan of? Y'all, you're a big fan of.
I ain't gonna lie, no bullshit.
You weren't listening.
I was trying to think of an answer for the original question, and now to feel like.
So what was the original question?
Who y'all worshiping shit?
And then we both said we don't worship anybody. So then it was like, well, I'm big fans of these people.
Yeah, big fans, right? So then big fans is the question.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. That's I just want to know so I can answer, but I still can't say big fans.
Okay.
I guess you even listen to like songs on a regular during the day. You play music regularly?
Yeah, I do. But I'm a nostalgic motherfucker. Like when I pick something to play, it's probably older.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Project Pat.
Uh-huh.
You get what I'm saying? Like Juvenile, like A-Ball MJG. You get what I'm saying? Like Ghetto Boy.
Nothing wrong with that. I said Janet Jackson. She doesn't have anything new.
but I'm saying, like, I'm not a music fan like other people is. Mm-hmm. I love music and good music, but I wouldn't. This is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. I could hear a song and love that song and never give a fuck who sung it, who wrote it, and never care.
Like not follow the artist.
Not even give a fuck. I'd be like, man, that song cold as fuck. Could have liked it for 30 years and never gave a fuck enough to see who sung the motherfucking song.
That's why I stopped saying stuff like my favorite artist is I don't have a favorite artist. I like too many artists. I like too many songs. You can't have a favorite when you love music, period, unless you're somebody who only listens to like somebody the most. I can't.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like seasons.
And you're a musician.
Yeah,
you're an artist yourself. Yeah,
there's certain seasons where people are my favorite artists right now. Like right now, this year, my favorite artist is Mike. A lot of people aren't caught on to who Mike is, but Mike is incredible. He just did a Tiny Desk performance too. He's just somebody who I can't explain it. It's just rap.
Fuck with him.
It's just rap. You know what I mean?
Now this is kind of what she brought up with Jaguar Wright, and this is a good example of how I take in music. I just like people that are genuine and talented in whatever they doing. If it might be a saxophone player, a fucking drummer, a singer, a rapper, if they cold, I can appreciate that moment that I'm watching it, and that should have never crossed my mind again. Like I've seen some cover bands perform music better than the fucking artist, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna remember these people ever again. I just was lucky enough to enjoy the moment, you know what I'm saying? I don't be caring like that to, I don't know. I think I should.
Yeah,
though.
I'm not the music head that'll like recite every word to every song. That's my favorite. I'm not somebody that can tell you what number that song was on the album, like, you know, the credits of who produced and who wrote, who, all that stuff. I'm just somebody who, if I love the music, man, if it sounds good, if it does something to me, I'm attached to it, and that's just what it is. I'm just attached to that type of energy.
Okay. Well, I definitely have artists like, if they drop, I'm going to listen to their album. Now, some people, if I'm just turned on to a song, like listen to this, I will listen to the song. But it's hard for me to like now become a fan of that person. But if I was a fan of that person before, then I stick with it until they just fall off for me. Like I said, like Cardi, like literally, I was on Cardi early, like before she was even on Love and Hip Hop. I was a fan of just her personality.
But she still had the schmaggle too.
Yeah, she was a regular person, and I liked her like that. You know what I'm saying? And then she dropped her mixtapes, and I was on listening to those. So I just been a fan of her music ever since. And her new album is fire. So, you know, but that's not the norm. Like, and I'll listen to Meg, just see what it sounds like, you know, when it comes out. But I used to be like that with Drake. Recently, I haven't been like that with him for the last couple of years. But I used to be. Like, as soon as he dropped, I just want to hear what it sounded like. So,
what do y'all think
I got a
about?
question. Oh, never go.
No, go ahead, brother.
No, I have this is a loaded question. You go ahead and say what you got to say.
Well, I don't want mine to take us too far down the road.
You good.
It probably will too.
I don't want to. Yeah,
I was just gonna ask, did y'all like Cardi B album?
I loved it.
To it.
Yeah, I think she did a pretty good job on that. I think a lot of people waited. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily a Cardi B fan of the music. I'm a fan of the person. That's kind of how I was with Kevin Gates. Like I don't have no Kevin Gates songs in my fucking playlist, but I'll watch his interviews and shit because I think he's an interesting person. So
he too.
Well, I'm a fan of her music.
Now. He done went too far left for me. But
I can't pay attention to him.
He started off like I did fuck with him at first. He done went too far left.
He did, but no, like Cardi's album was great. Like she's funny, but even like the song, like because a lot of people, you know, they'll talk about like, oh, she got a thick tongue, her accent. I'm like, what kind of people have y'all been around? Like, I don't know if it's just normal for me. Like, I've been around a lot of Latino people, so I'm used to accents. Like her rapping with an accent doesn't make me like die inside. I don't know what the issue is. But
that's
like,
just somebody that don't got no other critique. So they act like her voice is fucking them up, even though she's spitting the fuck out them lyrics.
She is.
And the songs is on point. And the production is on point. All that shit on point. That's why I put her up at the top, damn near a female artist to me, because obviously we can't get mad at people that don't write, because half the fucking industry don't write.
Right.
She delivers and sounds,
effort, man.
And I agree with you. And whoever is putting her shit together is putting together
it's a package.
Just put it on. My wife put that shit on. We sitting in there just chilling. We ain't skip shit.
It's a album.
I might have only heard 2 or 3 songs that I didn't care for, and they wasn't bad. I just didn't care for it. I'm like, this like 20-something songs of bangers. But mind you this though, it's still a female album. So it's certain shit. I mean, it's a female anthem. I'm not going to be playing that shit.
This is another reason why I don't participate in the Drake thing when people talk about him and using writers. Because for one, of course, Drake writes a lot of his shit, but also this is a business at the end of the day. And it's a business that wants to continue to thrive and be lucrative. So what they're going to keep doing is bringing people around to create ideas and to, try to flourish the business. People don't understand, like, you can be a great entertainer and a great art, like a great rapper or artist or whatever, singer. You may not be the best writer. And then it's vice versa. You'll have somebody that, like, for instance, Cardi has, they always talk about Partisan being the guy or that writes a lot of her shit. Partisan can't go out there and stay on Billboard #1 and #2. No, he can't do that.
He doesn't have the it factor.
He's a great writer, clearly.
Yeah.
So it's like people don't think about stuff like that, man. It's a business. It's a collaborative effort. If you're somebody who is a great writer and performer, great, good for you, man. Like that's great.
There's nothing wrong with it. And like with her album, it's a journey. That's why I like it, because it's a body of work. And like I literally have
agree with that.
Yeah, and I put, like I was saying on Twitter, like sequencing is so important. Like I got like 50, 60,000 like hits on that tweet. But basically, like sequencing is important. Like the order of songs on your album is important because they sound different when it comes in front of this or behind this.
And she gave everybody something to fuck with. Young people, old people, whoever. Because she got a song with fucking what's the girl?
Kaylani?
Nah.
Summer Walker.
I can't stand Summer Walker, even though that song decent. But what's the big bitch? Lizzo.
Oh, which was amazing.
That shit cold. That shit. That's her Imaginary Players redo was fucking fire. Whoever wrote them fucking bars was going crazy on that shit. She got that. Then she got another track where she rapping like Project Pat on that motherfucker. I'm like, dog, this shit.
Listen,
this shit was good. Like, I can't even.
It's a banger. I listen to that album every day.
You know what I love about albums? Like when you talk about putting albums together and how like it being in order and being cohesive is important. There is like certain artists out there that can put out an album that's great to listen to front to back, but also if you're able to play that same album back to front and it still sound as cohesive as it did when you played it originally. That's what I love about a lot of albums, man, because there's a lot of shit that I could play like that. And a lot of people do a good job with that.
Yeah. And listen, music
and this
is
shit gonna grow on you. A lot of this shit gonna grow on you.
Yeah.
And it's subjective. Like not everybody likes Cardi or, like Wilt's like, oh, it's the worst album of the year. I mean, it's an opinion. Like it's not my album, so I don't take that.
You think Wilt even listened to it? Stop.
I don't know.
He didn't even listen to it.
I don't know. But what I will say
I wouldn't have listened to it if I didn't hear that Imaginary Player. I wouldn't even have listened to it other than like hearing it in proxy
but then
of my wife.
You even gave Outside a chance after you listened to Imaginary Players because like, oh damn, this is good. So it's the same kind of thing. It's like, oh wow, what is this? But even like people that spend a lot of time trashing Cardi, talking shit about her, this, that, and the third, like Joe Budden, like he's always talking shit about. He has talked about how good that album is. Now he's said the same kind of things as you, like, well, I don't know who wrote that, but whoever wrote that, and she did get mad because she's like, listen, I write my stuff, like literally, I just make voice notes of things I think of when I'm pissed off or whatever, and then I just go lay it down later. But I have someone to help me kind of structure it or whatever.
That's some low key trying to like downplay it because even he couldn't come up with them bars. You know what I'm saying? It's the male rappers that couldn't come up with the fucking punchlines and bars that is in that fucking album.
Also,
she's saying shit where I'd be like, did that bitch just say?
You say you die for it. They say Red Bull give you wings, so does Cardi B. I was like, oh. Damn, okay.
Listen, she got shit where I'm talking about back to back where I'm like, somebody pen was going crazy, even if it was hers or not. I don't give
that's the thing too. Yeah. I think it's important that doing this for some years and her rapping like that at that level because somebody is writing stuff, you would hope that she would retain some things or learn something and be able to like write some, fire shit herself, being able to be around that. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be able to start catching on.
I don't think we care any fucking
no, it's not even that
at all. Like I don't give a fuck.
Most people
I have no
care
with that shit.
And learning that like the best music that ever been made, like you said, was collaborative.
Yeah.
Like when we was talking about favorite singers and people you worship, I couldn't think of nobody particular, but I could think of like producers and songwriters that I respect, like Babyface and fucking R. Kelly type shit. Like them niggas is responsible for so many great other people's shit.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Even Jay-Z wrote for Snoop, and we all know Snoop can write, but he wrote for Snoop on, I don't know if it was Next Episode or whatever. One of those
I said,
songs.
You gotta dumb yourself down to write for Snoop.
Anyway, but the point is, That has happened. It's been Snoop has talked about it, and even we all knew that, you know,
Jay-Z
was
literally had to like take every fourth and third word out, and like take her.
Anyway, but even like Eazy-E was written for. I mean, ODB was written for. I mean, hell, in the Wu-Tang documentary, they had a documentary on Showtime a few years ago where they literally were showing like RZA in the studio with him, like reading the lyrics to him, like, do you know what this means? Like, this is what I'm saying, like when I'm telling you to say this. Like, so it's nothing new. I just feel like people don't like Cardi, so they feel like that is such a drag. But it's like, who in the radio in their car listening to something is like, oh well, if she didn't write it, it's not hot. If it's making you move or bob your head, that's
and there's only so many females that dudes can listen to. I could listen to Lil Kim. I could listen to Summer Remy Ma. I could listen to like certain females.
You can listen to Glorilla.
I could listen to Glow, but it's still, she can't keep coming on that girl anthem shit. I don't want to hear the pop your pussy shit. I don't want to hear that.
But that's why I like her time.
If she was featured on somebody's shit, I could fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Cardi albums don't sound to me like a female twerk album. She give every dog. She a gangster. The bitch rapping like a gangster, dog. Like so she got enough for everybody. Is what I'm trying to say. That's a real album. That's how albums used to be in the 90s. You couldn't just put out the same old shit. This shit is complete.
It's moods, and I like
it.
It's
two. She got two. She's solidified now. She ain't got to make no more music. That bitch could tore off her 2 albums.
Literally. Will, are you a barb?
He probably is.
Will is a barb.
I'm going to see she when she comes to Miami.
She ain't all that.
Oh, Gangsta Boo, another one I could listen to. You right. Anybody that can hang with the fellas and get off, I can fuck with. Lil Chat was cold too.
Oh yeah, Lil Chat was good too. She had her swagger for sure.
As long, like I said, as long as you could jump on a track with a dude and not fuck it up, I'ma fuck with it.
Yeah, for real.
Speaking of barbs,
for real,
do y'all think that Nicki is crashing out the way that she is because she has officially lost it, not her mind, but just like as an artist?
I think she's jealous. You know, the thing is, Nicki called herself being on a hiatus. Okay, she hadn't been like active on social media since August because, you know, Cardi's album was coming out. I kind of saw the play for that, which was like, I don't want to give her any attention, whatever, you know. So that's fine. You don't need to. But then when Cardi's numbers came out, because Nicki is numbers obsessed, and it came out that, you know, Cardi sold 200,000 her first week, which nobody's really selling like that.
They ain't getting over 40,000.
You know what I'm saying?
That's so the top niggas.
Yeah. So like Cardi did 200. Now Nicki's last album did 228 the first week, so it still was more than Cardi's. But when it came out that it was 200, then she felt like she needed to make fun of Cardi, and then she, you know, I think
when was her last album?
Last year, but you see how nobody even knows or talks about it. It was last year.
See that she paid for 220 motherfucking. Ain't no doubt about it.
Listen,
Thugger done, we already knew this anyway. Yeah. Thugger done told on everybody. 50 Cent admitted this shit early on. He said he bought $1 million worth of copies himself on his first shit.
See, and here's the thing, like Billboard, because of some of the things that Nicki was doing to get her numbers up there, Billboard made all these new rules. Okay, so last year some of these rules weren't there, but it's like now your album has to ship by the date. So if like someone orders something, it has to be shipped out in that tracking week for them to count it as a sale. Okay, that's one thing. Also, you can only use the same credit card for up to 4 copies of the album. Okay, so you can't buy like 100,000 copies on one card or anything like that. You can't have contests and incentivize people with contests to have your album. So she did a lot of things that changed the game. So Cardi still, even with those things, sold 200,000 copies. And then it came out that Cardi's label, I guess they underestimated her. And so like Amazon and a couple of some of the independent resellers didn't ship her shit in time. But they're showing like right now she's gonna have like another 70,000 physical copies go out this week because they didn't have them in stock. So it's like she really did sell more than what that number was. But Nicki was jealous, and she doesn't like the attention that Cardi.
Nicki to me can go away, and I mean, other than the diehard Nicki fans, I don't know who the fuck gonna miss her. This is a
That's-
great point that Latoya made, though.
Yeah, Latoya said when female rappers that use too much sex appeal to sell records gets old, they get mad.
That's the difference between Cardi. Now,
Mhm.
Cardi a ex-stripper,
Yeah.
and she still don't
You
use
do keep
motherfucking
them areolas out though.
nigga.
Them
That,
areolas be speaking.
ain't nobody listening to her music thinking about sex or
No.
fucking or twerking.
Except for the songs that are about sex.
Even
That's-
then,
I
them
beg
is
to
them.
differ. I beg to differ, young buck.
So what you
I'll
thinking?
tell you
You
like
want to
this,
fuck her
young
stinking
buck.
booty ass? Because I heard her booty stink. I can't even
Listen,
look at the
man.
bitch sexually.
No, that is not.
Listen, man. Cardi B is a sexual being. She brings out.
All right, nigga, shut up. You take it too long.
I know, you take it too
She
long.
brings
Hey,
out
listen
the
to
whores. She
Listen to
brings
this,
out
right?
the whores.
This is what y'all got to realize.
Mhm.
You just saying women in general at this point, because even the
No,
fucking
just saying
bitches
the
in
whores.
bitches in office right now want to dance to WAP and any other kind of
Mhm.
thought song. But my
Oh, no,
point is,
man.
WAP is a commercial song. Everybody had commercial songs, like Hove had the Hard Knock Life type of that shit wasn't what niggas was listening to. Whatever they dropping as they
Okay, let me be serious.
her album, her B-side records is shitting on all of them wannabe sexy thoughts.
And I'm not
Yes.
debating that. I'm not debating that. But what I mean when you say, I want to make sure I'm clear of what you're saying. Are you saying she doesn't use sex appeal to market herself?
I'm saying she's a female at her age in this time frame. That bitch is
Okay.
not gonna wear jogging suits and fucking
right.
overalls.
Gotcha.
She's gonna dress like a hoe because every bitch gonna dress like a hoe.
I interpreted
music,
what you were saying.
Her music, you take away her appearance,
Uh-huh.
her music is not standing on hoe shit.
Mhm.
Okay. All
Even
right, gotcha.
you get
Like
what
the
I'm
songs, yeah,
The
like
songs
better than
itself-
you, killing you hoes.
saying?
Every time magnet.
She beefing and this record.
Yeah.
She coming like a real artist rapper. She ain't
Mhm.
coming on. She's not standing on like Megan. Like you standing on hoping you got some sex appeal. You standing on that. Even with good lyrics, Megan ain't fucking with Cardi because you got good lyrics, but you ain't talking about shit.
Yeah.
Now Cardi got bitches in their feelings. She telling on us men and shit.
Yeah.
You know, she got that song. What's that song?
Man of Her Word.
Man of Your Word. I'm like, damn, you gonna have me in trouble, bitch. Like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, this
That's
is
a dagger to
Even
like
shower
get a song.
tears.
To get a
got-
song and get some bars about you as the baby dad while she is currently pregnant by the new nigga that you was definitely heated about because you knew they was
hold
fucking
on.
before
Think
y'all
about
was
that
done.
too. Think about that too. Her real life says everything about being a thought, being messy, being hoe. That's her real life, and her
Yeah.
album don't even reflect that.
Yeah.
Like she is what the other bitches is rapping about,
Mhm.
but her music ain't. And that's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to separate. That bitch music, she can put that music up against anybody else who big in rap from now to later. Her albums will stand up with.
It's gonna stand up. It's
all that
longevity.
shit.
Like
That-
if she
that's what I'm
didn't,
trying to say.
yeah, she didn't need like a bunch of stands to buy 30 copies of her album to inflate numbers. Like literally, her album is just good because the general public like.
Oh shit. Well, she was gonna say something that I probably would agree with. But listen, let me say this. Like,
Jake,
like
like-
if you
No, don't do
Go
me
ahead.
like that.
Go ahead.
Okay, no, I don't
Mhm.
know why my thing went to Wi-Fi. But no,
Oh,
I
you're
was
good.
just gonna say like she's to the GP, she is resonating, and that's something you need. You can't just rely on your hardcore fans only. You need your hardcore fans as a base, but you need to appeal to people that aren't watching your every move as well.
Yeah.
and this another thing I just want to point out for people that get stuck on who the people are.
Mhm.
You might not like Cardi B. You might not like what she represent. You might not like how she live her life. And, you know, you might look at her like a disgusting woman. Like she might be that. But R. Kelly was a certain type of nigga in real life. But his music made you believe you could fly. You know what I'm saying? So if your music separates who you are as a person, and I'm just judging you on your music, I can fuck with that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of you motherfuckers is either faking or got weird real life backstories and all that other shit. I don't care about none of that shit. I care about that bitch album can stand up next to all the niggas that I know that's got classic albums. I think that bitch got a classic album. That's on everything.
You're gonna see, yeah, and like Ebro and some other people that really are into the music thing. Like I said, even Joe, who's a big hater of hers, can't help but to say, "Damn, this bitch did it." Like she really did it.
Is he really a hater of Cardi?
Yes, he is, because he's a barb, okay. And once he got with Nicki, like he used to hate on Nicki, but once Nicki got in his face and did a couple interviews with him, he became a barb and scared and pussy. Like he won't say anything negative about her, even when she does dumb shit, whatever. But he'll go in hard on Cardi. He's called her a stupid bitch. He's done all kinds of things, and he nitpicks her, but he will never do that.
See, this is why I can't wait to hear what he has to say about this back and forth, because a lot of people, this is the thing that I've learned over the years about social media. People really will contort the beginning of something and try to make something seem like, oh, you will never hear the real origin of a story, because the biases allow people to take away the importance of where shit started. So you can't be like, oh no, this bitch started talking about the kids, so that's why she starts saying some shit. Nah, they're gonna be like, no, because 10 years ago, there was another instance where somebody made a reference to something. It's like, nah, we talking about what's going on right now.
You gotta see, I saw a clip and he was bumbling over himself, trying not to, give Nicki the blame she deserved. Like, it's out there. You'll see when you watch it. But, well, we might as well kind of go ahead and talk about it, because we are kind of beating around it. So basically, once Cardi's numbers came out, like I said, which was basically Sunday night, Nicki just started going in, tweeting about her being kind of like a failure and trying to take her place, and it didn't work, blah, 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 blah. And Cardi was ignoring it at first. She wasn't really saying anything, but then she came out swinging, and Cardi was going in on her, and she was doing what most people don't do. Usually when it comes to Nicki Minaj, most people just let her tweet and talk, like Beyonce, Jay-Z, even SZA. They just ignore it. They hope it goes away, but Cardi didn't do that, and she went direct to her, and then they stopped. Okay, they went back and forth, but then yesterday is when it got bad, right? And Cardi was like, bitch, it's your son's birthday, like, and you're writing me essays on the internet. For the love of God, go to Chuck E. Cheese. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Nicki then started going back and forth. She called Cardi's daughter ugly. Then she said her and the little baby are monkeys, and culture. Your mom's having another monkey. How do you feel? And she's like, oh, I'm gonna kick your daughter's gums into formation. She was saying to her today, all kinds of shit. So of course, Cardi being Cardi, she went in. I can actually read you just a couple of the tweets, because it was too many, like, for me to go tweet by tweet. They were doing way too fucking much, even for me.
It's weird as fuck.
It just got real hateful, but I feel like Cardi already said, if you take it to hell, or if you go low, I'm gonna take it to hell. She said that before.
I didn't notice about Nicki's son either until she said something. I don't know if it's true or not, but I mean in the industry, shit goes around faster in the industry than it does on social media. A lot of people know a lot of things behind the scenes, and they don't speak on it because of who people are. Like, same with Jay-Z and Beyonce. I didn't know anything about their two other kids being special needs till somebody fucking put that out there.
But I noticed it, but I just don't speak on it. And a lot of people, here's the thing though, a lot of stans have been saying stuff about Nicki's son. And like, I'm not one of those, like, I love Cardi so much, I'm just go in on Nicki's son, but a lot of Cardi fans have been doing that for a long time. They've been saying things about him. I just don't participate.
She did the Christian Rock on her son, basically.
I mean, that's the
right? Like,
that's
what's speaking.
That's
people
alleged.
Will go out of their way to post a bunch of pictures of Christian's son, and post him and say a bunch of shit about how Christian fucked up, and all I can see is a fucked up human being trying to be a mom. I mean, I'm not trying to say she's a good mom or whatever the case may be, but nigga, just because this bitch made whatever the fuck she made, Roman's Revenge, doesn't mean you try to spare her and shit. Like I get it. Like,
I just don't talk about people's kids. So
not you. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying like how people kind of coddle that situation, especially like her fans who are so ruthless and who are so demonic and
to
weird
other
as
people.
Fuck. Yeah, like why? Like, come on, you should see that shit coming.
Like
they making AI pictures and shit of culture. Like that shit.
Hey, Wilton,
he's definitely a barb.
He a barb, but y'all both.
But it's fine.
I don't want y'all to listen for real though. I don't want to talk about Cardi for another hour.
No, we're not.
But I will say this.
I just want to go over the tweets.
Do that too. Go ahead, because I didn't want to cut you off. You was already doing that. I just don't want this shit to become like we talking about an album. Remember how we started this when I said I could like a song and not give a fuck who wrote it? I don't give a fuck about Cardi. I don't give a fuck about nothing. It's a body of work out there that finally sound like how it's supposed to sound, how hip hop's supposed to sound. Whether you like it or not, that's on you. But I guarantee you, if you saying something bad about it, you ain't listening yet. And you not hearing what I'm saying. I don't care about this person. Music need to get back to this. I want bitches that can rapping. And vice versa. I don't want to hear songs. Yeah, make some good music or stop all this stupid shit.
Get in the booth, bitch.
It's better than anything the Migos ever fucking made. I'm gonna make a lot of niggas mad with that shit. Go ahead, though.
Oh my god. Okay, so just reading a couple. I am a Cardi fan, but I don't worship everything she does, and I don't think she's right. Everything she does, I'm not a stan in that.
I'm just talking about the album.
I'm not. No, I was addressing Will. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, so Nicki Minaj, a couple of things that she said. She said Koki B. She said culture a vulture and her mama a crow. So stupid to not see once Wendy ate that crow. What happened? Don't know what that means. They played you to do that hex to yourself, you flop ass heavy tongue hoe. Okay, so she's basically saying she's been insinuating that Cardi's putting hexes on her for years. I don't know what her deal is. Very weird. Then she said, culture, you a roach and a monkey like your sister.
Yikes.
And then she said, Barney dangerous, Bodega Barney, what up? Your sister can get that chest caved in if you pregnant with another monkey or roach right now. I'm just saying for entertainment purposes only. So then Cardi went in, and now this is not in order because what happened is Nicki deletes her tweets. Usually about 30 seconds after she tweets, she's too afraid to leave them up and stand behind them, so she deletes them. So stuff is all out of order. But Cardi basically was just like, bitch, you wish you could call my daughter ugly. Culture is beautiful. You know that your hate is so deep, dark, and nasty because your son's nonverbal because you fucked him up with the drugs. You so jealous of everybody's kids and their happiness. Bitch, where the fuck you at? Stop talking. Okay. Then Cardi said, trying to call me out to fight because I'm pregnant as fuck. You never have that energy when I see you in person. I seen you at 2 Met Galas and you never have that energy. But where the fuck you at? My niggas outside right now. Where the fuck y'all at? Then she said, Papa Bear, which is Nicki's nickname for her son. I'm sorry you can't speak and banging spoons because your mom couldn't put the drugs down. I'm sorry your mom not even paying attention to you on your birthday because she's such an obsessed and dark-spirited hating hoe. I'm so sorry. You know, it kept going.
I will say that she said something about trying to press basically lawsuit, defamation, whatever she was trying to say. Nicki was saying she was going to do to Cardi.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be funny when this all blows over and they realize ain't no lawsuit because then she will actually have to, show what is wrong with her son. And you could only contribute it to certain things and you'd have to pull up medical records. You'd have to do all types of shit. And I don't think Nicki's prepared to do that because I think it's very obvious that if she's not just having a mental breakdown because her career is not what she thought it would be, she's definitely on drugs, bro. Like it's pretty obvious she's on drugs, bro.
But my thing is this, like, I just wish that Cardi, I hope she stops responding, okay? Because Nicki's not gonna stop, right? She might take a break and then come back later tonight or tomorrow and start saying something. And I wish Cardi just had the self-control to stop, because what happens is even though you ignored her for a week, even though you ignored her for 4 days, people that don't pay attention to what y'all got going on, as soon as it hits the news and it's like, Nicki said this, Cardi said this, it becomes, they're both so stupid. They're both so immature. That's always the narrative. And I really wish she would just stop and let Nicki hang herself. People already was looking and saying, why is she even attacking the girl? Like, all she did was put out an album. She's not talking about you. She didn't even come at you on the album. So what's the issue? You know?
Hey, I got a random question. This is random, right? Do y'all think, like, now I was just starting to think about the Dame Dash shit and all that type of shit, right? All this different type of weird controversy that makes everybody look stupid. But do y'all think it might be a fucking, like, might even be in a contract that they have to keep some level of fuck shit going to stay in the algorithm? Like, do y'all think maybe this is just a part of doing business now for getting attention? Like, you know how they used to say all publicity is good publicity type shit. Do y'all think this shit is like strategy for like promotion now to have messy shit going on? Like, because name anybody, think about Drake and Kendrick. Like who the fuck came out with anything big that didn't have messy shit going on with it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that these things, Drake, Kendrick, Cardi, Nicki, are planted because Cardi is too uncontrollable. Number one, she's uncontrollable, and she's impulsive, and she just acts, right? But with Kendrick and Drake, like, they just been subbing each other for years, right? They've had weird underlining energy for years, and I don't think anybody was like, hey, y'all, beef and get the industry here or there. I think it's just two men that just didn't like each other and just got tired of pussyfooting around it. I think that's really what happened with
I mean, this shit goes all the way up to politics like that. I'm starting to think that this might be a marketing strategy that's taught in school by marketing companies, and this is what they do now.
Yeah,
like I said, in all levels of all business.
Yeah,
it's even if you even got fucking Coca-Cola on X saying slick shit, like they and people post and they making little jokes and they dissing each other. Like, where is this not prevalent at no more? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, shit. Even DoorDash today, because Nicki and Cardi was going at it again today. DoorDash, who has a deal with Cardi, was like, we got beef. Sign up for DoorDash. So they do all be getting in on it. I just don't think at least in this particular situation, it's not that, because like I said, Cardi is not a controllable person. I just think
it might be out of her control though. Business, when you are a artist on a label, a lot of that shit ain't in your control. She can't control her mouth, but it might be a whole nother marketing team just sitting there texting each other, talking big shit, and them bitches ain't even saying shit yet. You know what I'm saying? We just don't know.
Well, no, because she gets on Spaces and talks. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying.
Because now they seeing it. Now they like, bitch, did you just say my kid is da-da-da-da-da? But bitch, it all started from the fucking little Chinese dude they hired to promote that shit. I'm just saying, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so, honestly.
I think Cardi does pay way too much attention to like the internet and what people like comment and shit like that. And I think that's been one of her detriments, and to like just her. Not her image, because I think that's part of her image. I think she's like, she started that way kind of. So it's like,
but what you're saying is true. Like, she does need to chill on that, because it's like you can be puppeted. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's caused her to go on the internet and start talking about shit, personal shit, because of what people are speculating on the internet that have no idea what's going on in her household. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that is like, you gotta stop feeding into that shit. Because I mean, I get it, Offset, whatever the fuck, but like, I feel like a lot of the shit that was prompted with speaking on those type of things was because of the internet and what people were saying in the comments and shit. And it's like, you tearing down this nigga. I get it. He probably cheated a bunch of times. He probably did a whole bunch of other shit that we don't know about. But it's like, if this nigga is trying to like stay away from shit, man, stop putting this shit out there, bro.
I think that, well, the Offset stuff, I think you're right. with where you like say that she's probably seeing what other people are saying or whatever, and she's trying to like, she's trying to get ahead of things, or she's trying to react to things. But also, like, if you've ever dealt with a person like that, and I'm not going to use the term that everybody calls everybody these days, he does have those traits. But like when you deal with someone that does gaslight the fuck out of you, that lies to you a lot, that, really plays with you, and then embarrasses you on top of all that stuff, and you're trying to like look a certain way and defend yourself, you're gonna probably say something at some point. But to me, I just felt like it doesn't matter like what we think about y'all marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to now him being caught all over the world with women the whole 7 years y'all was married. That is embarrassing. He didn't even try to hide it. He didn't try to be low with it. But blasting him on the internet is not a good look, because what are we gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't do nothing about that man that you're with. Like, we can't do nothing about it. So I wish he would have stayed quiet about those things and just talk to your friends about it. Like, that's what I do. When I'm going through something, I don't blast on the internet what I'm going through with a nigga, but I will talk to my friends about it. They know what's up. Why you so quiet?
Because we both men, and we be hearing women talk like this and be like, yeah, bitch, hurry up.
All right, well, go ahead and talk to him.
Once we hear gaslight and fucking alluding to narcissism, we just check the fuck out. Like,
all I said was she shouldn't put,
you ain't did
she shouldn't
nothing.
put her
all
business on the internet. Like, why is that a problem? Because
you said what?
I said she was having problems with him, the way he was treating her. She shouldn't put it on the internet, is basically what I was saying. So how is that an issue?
I'm just fucking.
No, I mean, I agree with that.
Me and GMS, we've been talking about how women they see other women's situations and issues, and then they try to adapt themselves to those same issues, and then they all use their own life experiences and things to try to create narratives that ain't even fucking real.
Thanks to TikTok. Go ahead.
I just want to say this part, because we talking about Offset right now, I think.
Yeah.
We don't know what them conversations was. We don't know what their life was really like. They just got married. He knew he cuffed a hoe. If you think they didn't have an understanding.
But what makes her a hoe? Seriously, I want to understand.
The selling of pussy, motherfucker. The prostitution and pussy selling and dancing.
Now, being a stripper doesn't mean you sold pussy.
Listen. I'm gonna say it right now, and I don't give a fuck who don't like it. If you danced, you sold pussy.
Okay.
Period.
Okay. I mean, I don't know that life. I don't know it, but I just
motherfucking stripper alive ain't never. I don't give a fuck if she did it one goddamn time. She sold pussy. So we're not gonna do that right there.
Okay.
The bitch was fucking her way through the game, just trying to get on. She was just doing normal female shit. It ain't even. I ain't even saying nothing bad about it. You're gonna fuck who you around. And if she was around a bunch of boss ass niggas, you think she wasn't fucking? Is you crazy? She was chasing niggas. She was picking niggas she wanted to take down. She wanted Offset, and she got him, and now you mad, bitch?
But
you knew who you got. You knew what it was. But now she get online because they married and they got a kid. Now she get to spin a narrative, so all the bitches support her like, men ain't shit. Men gaslighted. Men, he keep doing her dirty. Like, he probably like, wait a minute. Who, that bitch? You don't know what, that bitch said I did her.
But he's the one that.
I want to hear his side.
He's the one that actually said she would not talk to him. He was chasing her, and they were like, even when her teeth was all fucked up, he was like, no, I saw it.
Let me tell y'all something else men do. We be doing that on some trying to big up our bitch. We be lying like a motherfucker for our bitch. Okay. We be lying like a motherfucker for our bitch.
Word for it. We just take our own.
You really can't.
Okay. I can only go by what he said.
But even
DJ Clue,
we had a courtesy. Even when it's the woman did dirty shit, we don't go out there and out them. We'll be like, you know what? You know, I was fucking up. It was me. You know, I probably could have did some shit better. But we really be thinking like, if y'all only fucking knew. Am I preaching GMS?
Yes.
Like what the fuck?
To the
man?
choir.
I mean, I'm only going by what they said. I don't go with my own theories. I didn't know that like there's all this other stuff. But even DJ Clue said, yeah, he was asking me for her number, and I hooked them up or whatever. Like that's how they started dating because he was after her. He wanted to talk to her. That's it.
Man, all I know is
we protect y'all so much.
I done spared
we want
so
to really
many feelings.
We be
over
sparing
time,
feelings,
man. Spared so many, even till this day, even as of 24, 48 hours ago.
And you should, and guess what? And you should, because that's what make us men, dog. We do not have to, because they can't take the truth.
Do you know how much? Do you know how exhausting it is to just let somebody have it? Like, I'll just let you have that, man. Like, you just go ahead and if you want,
I do that all the time.
That way, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want it to be that way, fuck it. I'm not finna argue. I ain't got the energy to do it. Just go ahead.
You right, I'm wrong.
You know what's going on, and I got a nuke on me right now. I got the nuke. I could. Kim Jong nigga the shit out of you, bitch, right now if I wanted to.
I do that all the time. I had a nigga be like, "You gonna let me have that? Like you saying that like you doing me a favor? Like no, I'm gonna let you have it because I don't want to argue. Like it's fine." So I get it, but again, I don't know the details. I'm not in their bedroom, right? Like I wasn't there. I'm just going by what they have said publicly of how they got together, and you know, he's even said she never cheated on him that he knows of. And they were together for 7 years, regardless of what he was doing while they were together. So yes, you can.
I believe she might have not did shit while they was together.
Right. So I mean,
but half the niggas that I'm going to concerts with and having to shake hands and smoke weed with done fucked you. Let's talk about that part.
But we don't know. Because she was like literally.
Nicki just dropped that she fucked Rick Ross online now, just now.
Because Nicki said
Rick Ross, and hell yeah, I believe it.
Nicki also said that Jay-Z and Beyonce are trying to be like her and her husband by posing with Beyonce standing in front of him.
Okay, Nicki ain't really the best motherfucker to listen to. Okay,
Nicki's the source.
Good point, motherfucker. Yeah, her motherfucking
this bitch started screaming about the Democrats. She said, POTUS, do something about this. Like, what are you talking about, bitch? What the fuck?
No, okay, her word ain't law.
This motherfucker tagged POTUS.
She did. Yeah,
during a fucking back and forth with this, and she
I'm
can't
just saying, niggas be knowing what's up. Is what I'm trying to say. Players be knowing what's up. They be knowing we get that shit. It's barbershop talk. I know who smashed bitches in the city.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't lies. Like we be showing phone footage to each other. Like niggas be like, look, she going crazy, ain't she? Look, she sent me this. She twerking. Like bitches be a lot of shit. I ain't saying this is okay because I actually don't think this is proper. I think niggas need to chill on that. But I've known that niggas will put a woman on full motherfucking display. There is a bitch in the city here. She's so famous because the bitch in a wheelchair. Mm-hmm. But everybody got footage of this. Like, why is y'all fucking this bitch? But apparently, she's famous. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, niggas be knowing. So you can't tell me he not around these other rappers.
Knocking the feeling back in that coochie, huh?
And it ain't just fucking, this is the other part. It ain't fucking just rappers. It's security guards. It's niggas that was carrying shit. It's weed rollers. It's, these bitches done really got passed around, it's a dirty game. And the men are guilty of it too. We done smash a lot of chicks around and, but I'm just saying it's a bad look when women do it. And now you want this nigga to cuff her and marry her in public.
But if that's true.
Which was probably him looking at it like, this is smart for my career. He probably never really, niggas ain't shit. Now let's all start on this premise. Mm-hmm. He probably used her as a motherfucking come up. I'm gonna keep it all the way above.
Who?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, because at that time Quavo was the one that everybody talked about in Amigos. like and take off for the lyrics and stuff like that. But they talked about Quavo as like he was the Beyonce of the Migos. When Offset got with Cardi,
dance. To be a dancer.
Yeah, he does, right? And it's like when he got with Cardi, his star did rise, you know. I mean, who knows?
That goes with just the celebrity couples, man. Like that's another way of people to promote themselves. That's why people be doing certain shit. You see how Drewski and Ruby Rose, they did their thing, and then all of a sudden she's like, no, he paid for that, and it was like that's what they do. They'll go and actually pay for some shit, then they'll get entangled with each other and start really fucking with each other, and then they start having kids and getting married and shit. Forget that they doing this because they were two superstars that just wanted to fuck on each other.
Yeah.
It's not a real foundation, man. I don't think that shit is ever a real foundation for celebrities because of the mentality that you have when you get to that space.
Right.
It's never a real thing. I don't believe.
A lot of times it's not. And you know, I just think that sometimes people can see, oh, okay, this one's got some potential. I can go somewhere with that. And you're right. When they do put the fake couples together, I don't think that's what happened with them. But like when they do put the couples together, it's helpful because a lot of the girls, right, we're fans of that woman. We watch her. We like the way she dresses.
Didn't he try to get like alimony or child support or something?
He's trying to get spousal support.
So think about
right
this.
now.
Niggas is hip to y'all. He looked at her like, I'm finna get her. You know what I mean? He know he just came from a trio.
Mm-hmm.
You know they money was split so crazy. Them niggas wasn't having no real bread problem.
Yeah.
None of the Migo niggas. So he came up with his lifeline. Yeah.
I mean, it seems like that's the case because she even made a video at one point saying him and his mom was stealing from her and wiped her nose clean. I guess that's a slang or whatever. Like, you know, she's like, wipe my nose clean, but it's cool, you know, whatever. Like,
hold on. That's another thing we need to address. A black mother who is close to her son while he's dating a non-black woman.
Mm-hmm.
That black mother is going to be probably the worst motherfucking. She is going to rape. Dude, they raped the white bitch. They raped the Mexican bitch. They scrape. Mm-hmm. They basically look at them like let's say your white girl y'all go out to eat and the white girl want a treat. The boyfriend and the mama like, give me 17 lobsters, 38 crab legs, motherfucking 6 daiquiris, 4 like.
Then when you leave, the mom hop in the front seat, get in the back, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, some real shit. Like there is something to be said about a black mom, how she really views the non-black daughter-in-law or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, but also though, we got to think about this. I think you're right, number one, but also Cardi's hood is fucked though as well. So it's not like she's like me, I guess, you know what I'm saying, where she's gonna be naive to certain things. I think she just really was like, well, we got a joint account, whatever. We got a joint credit card. I'm not paying attention.
I'm gonna tell y'all, culture come into play.
Mm.
A hood Asian bitch, a hood white bitch, and a hood Hispanic woman is not the same as a hood black woman.
Okay.
They think differently.
Okay.
You know, they're not trained to think that, oh, my man shouldn't take control of the bills. They believe their man should be taking care of their money. You know what I'm saying? The bitch money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Black women feel like, hell no, like I ain't saying this my motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? Because black women, a lot of black women had to
be on
run their do the whole show. So they're less likely to give control of the bread to the man. Now, mind you, they still do it, but the man had a finesse, cry, bag, fight to get the tax money. The Hispanic and the white bitch, what we're doing with it? Like they came with the fucking buddy. Like, what are we gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? It's just a different upbringing.
Yeah, different dynamic.
You know what I'm saying? Black nigga got to finesse his black girl for the fucking money, but the white girl, she never even thought she was getting any of it. She gets surprised when a nigga give her a couple hundred of the tax money. Like, she like, oh
Lord,
what? Thank you.
Well, this is a change of pace.
I'm gonna use it to buy you some shoes.
Oh my God. Well, you know, Oh my gosh. Well,
I'm
okay.
gonna use it to buy you a new microphone for your your in-home studio.
Thank you, bitch.
Okay. Well, another thing he is asking for, Cardi just said this, is that he wants her to pay his taxes, which are millions of dollars, and give him one of the homes as well as the spousal support.
And I want him to get every bit of it. He deserves
But
it.
why? How does he deserve it?
Because every other bitch that did the same thing to a nigga, somehow they deserved it. I just wanted to be fair.
But were these other bitches running around town and fucking on people, embarrassing you?
No, even worse.
You gotta think about the grand scale of what he's talking of what it is.
Yeah, they was fucking the yoga and they was fucking the yoga instructors.
Not every woman in this situation that gets divorced is some clean cut. Oh my God, like he just divorced me and I'm stuck here.
Listen,
I agree, but I feel like if you don't have any integrity and you're even gonna fuck my ops, bitches that try to stab me, all kinds of shit.
Cassie set a standard that we are not going to forget. Men deserve anything they ask for. If Cassie got 20 M's for asking to get dick down by strange motherfucking sex workers,
see,
I don't want to hear shit. Give that man his fucking money.
Luckily for Cardi, when it comes to divorce court, they do take into consideration cheating and infidelity, all that shit. So who knows what he'll actually get, but he might get something.
I mean, we'll see, because right now
I hope he gets some points on her new album. That's what I'll be in there for.
No, because that's like too much money for too long.
I want some points on her album. No, he deserved all of that. He done gave that girl a few babies. He deserved it all.
To keep her around.
No, it ain't about her shit. Juanita Jordan ain't probably answered Jordan calls no more. She got that nigga for so much bread. That nigga probably can't even find his ex-wife. He ain't got the social media. He blocked on all the social media and shit.
But I don't know what happened in their marriage. I don't know what
he did what he was supposed to do. He was a fucking superstar fucking on hoes. And she knew that. And she was happy to be his main hoe. But once the marriage happened for 40 years and the side nigga dick get too good, now all of a sudden you want to run off with my fucking bread. Scottie Pippen and anybody else we want to name. This is what happens. Oh. Y'all know what the fuck it was and what it is.
No, I really didn't.
Cardi B. Cardi B know what it is. She didn't fuck with no nigga who wasn't fucking her. He probably fucked a bitch the day of the wedding. There's like, somebody find this nigga so he can come to the wedding and shit.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay,
where's the naive? Why is everybody so naive? You know what I'm saying?
I am naive to these things. It gets real in the field, I guess.
Tiger Woods.
Yeah, the dynamics of relationships and celebrities is way different than just.
It's way different, and
it's not even that different, to be honest.
Even your typical players, nigga. Even your typical popular niggas. Even your typical niggas with clout. This shit is the same, nigga. Every bitch in the city is arguing on social media about the same nigga. How is this a thing? And why are you naive, whoever the main bitch is at the time? Yeah. Whoever the baby mama is at the time.
Yeah.
Who don't know? Everybody else know. Everybody else know. How the fuck you don't know? But until until motherfucker get some new D, they gonna stay. And now when they get the new D, they try to run off with the bag because the new nigga is trying to convince her, like, man, you need to leave that nigga. We need to get that nigga for about 20 M's.
Oh my God.
I'm just
it's saying. A cold game, huh?
It ain't a motherfucker. There's too many.
That's what it sounds like.
There's people being survival. And if they know what they're doing and if they can play shit well and put in their great acting skills, they can finesse some shit for years.
And you know what else? Let me say this one more thing. Sure. I feel like us men deserve to get a lot when we leave a marriage because we know as men that the woman ain't gonna do nothing but trick it off on another nigga anyway. Like, bitch, let me get some of that bread. I had to hold your ugly ass hand for too long for you not to give me no goddamn money. Why you gotta call us
ugly?
Because women, listen, Cardi B do not look like how y'all see her when she wake up.
She comes on with no makeup. We know what she look like.
I'm
'Cause
just
you don't
saying.
care,
You don't know what she smell like. You don't know what her breath
don't
smell
know
like.
that.
You
Yeah,
don't know
I
if
don't
she
know
like
that.
to get in the shower. You don't know if she like to walk around with hot breath. You don't
Mhm.
know what the fuck a nigga enduring and smiling
right.
through.
You're right.
We talking about a Bronx motherfucker.
Yeah,
Oh,
this a
God.
bro. Yeah, we talking about. Yeah, this bitch ate sugar smacks.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know why that just felt like that had to be said.
I don't- oh my God. I was gonna. Oh, so okay. So along these lines, right? The saying goes that you don't divorce the same person that you married. Okay, it's a different person at that point. So is it smart for people to get prenups, no matter what your
Say that saying
financial
again.
situation is? You don't divorce the same person you married. Like the person you divorced is not the person you married.
And that's what I disagree with.
Okay, tell me.
The same thing that make you laugh make you cry. That nigga was the same nigga. The fly nigga, the nigga that got hoes, the nigga that everybody want to be with, the nigga that was talking all that soft shit to you. That's who you married. That's who you wanted. But now,
no,
because he didn't change after 5 years, now you divorcing him because you hate him for
but
being who
this
the
is the
fuck he
thing,
was when you fell in love with him.
AP. But that saying is not about like how he carries himself as a man, is how he is gonna treat you, right? Like, okay, I
Stop.
like you, I'm
Stop.
nice to you. Wait, let me finish
Go
the
ahead.
saying, okay? It's not just about Cardi and them, right?
I'm
It's
talking about
like
everybody.
when
Go
we
ahead.
get together, right? We fall in love. We're friends, maybe even before we fall in love. We have all this mutual respect, and I love this thing about you, whatever. By the time we're getting divorced, oh, I'm coming for your neck. I'm trying to take your head off. I don't give a fuck about you. I ain't trying to work with you. So it's a different. There, people are different when they're not in love with you anymore.
I get that point then.
That's what it is.
But my
That's what
problem with that saying and thought and what triggered me and made me think about it right away is
Yeah.
the people who change is the bitch normally because he didn't change.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden we
I can
hate
see that.
each other because you wouldn't stop going through my phone. Or we hate each other because you wouldn't stop fussing about the same shit that you liked about me.
Right.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Now you thought your pussy was fire and you thought me being nice to you changed anything about me.
I get it, but I'm just saying. I see exactly what you're saying. I'm just saying. I think this is why people say it's smart to get a prenup and stuff like that, because then you're not dealing with extra animosity, right? It's like, hey, while I still love you, right? If we break up, this is what's fair. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go away with this. You're gonna go away with that. Whatever happened in the marriage, we're gonna divvy it up this way, and then don't worry about it anymore. But once you hate each other and you don't have that kind of thing in place, things can get drawn way out. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're being nitpicky. People will fight over lamps.
People get petty because that's really what it comes down to. Or one person broke, one person this, one person don't feel like they got their just due.
Yeah.
Or whatever, or public embarrassment. Because if shit was more private, it'd be less beef and drama all the way around. Same thing with personal families. You may not be a celebrity, but when your family know too much, when your friends know too much, when your coworkers know too much, it make people real petty. But I think the marriages that work out are the Denzel wives, the type of women
that was one of the examples
who
I was
know
gonna
they
bring up,
nigga that got some pussy. Who knows they got some, and they don't get, they not
but
worried
they know
about
what their
that.
position is.
Yeah,
like,
and they not worried about that. Like, this my nigga though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
and most
times,
men
also the times is different. When they got together, they knew they actually wanted to be with each other. It was a different climate for relationships back then.
And they understood that all of the hard work, all of the money, all of the shit that those men were doing was going to be her reward. We get better in time. We get less. We run the streets less. We uphold our wife who stuck through it, like LL Cool J wife type shit. Like the ones, they stay out the way. It's these other bitches who be thinking. Now the real narcissists, because I got to use this word. It's
a lot of women
always
are.
it's the woman. Because she is the one that's the most mad that she can't control the actions of another person.
Because they'll manipulate you to tell you that Denzel's wife is somebody that should be embarrassed if that was the case. Embarrassed.
Yeah. Embarrassed.
She got everything you desire.
And guess what? And he uphold the respect and love for her. And if he like, this is the type of relationship that if the side bitch did run up on Denzel's wife, Denzel will step out, slide his woman behind him, like, look here, bitch, get your he'll finger this bitch in the forehead of the deal, get your, and push her in the street, and she falls on her heel and falls into the mud and shit. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here, bitch. This is my lady, this is my baby. Get your mother, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is priceless. Because what's stupid is a lot of women, you either got that kind of nigga or you got a nigga who ain't worth a fucking damn that you still you can't fucking control. It's like, what the fuck do y'all want? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to make this shit too. No, but it's about, you know.
But we're talking about marriages and stuff, and prenups and divorces. So it is important, and that's why I say, like, people need to learn that they can't control other people. You can control yourself, right? So you can control how you react to people. You can control how you act towards people. You control what you say, what you do. You can't make somebody love you. You can't make somebody want to be with you. You can't make somebody stop trying to sleep with other people. No matter what you do, you can't control that. The minute you realize that the only control you have is over yourself, you will find so much peace in this world.
You know what's crazy? I think if women practice what I'm about to say right now, they'll get off better. Okay. If they had a man that they feel like is still doing wrong or shit, instead of being all extra about it or all this, you know, manipulative, trying to make shit happen, they should just be like, baby, I wish you would, you know, stop doing what you're doing. You know, I'm with you. I ain't going nowhere. I love you. I just don't want you to do that no more. I hope you eventually stop. But I'm here with you. I'm yours. Blah blah blah. A nigga be like, man, I got a good ass bitch, man. I gotta stop doing this shit. Like, if we was getting talked to like that, we'll have some moment of clarities where we'll call every bitch we know, like, look, hey man, this shit is over with. I can't do this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm hurting a good woman. She got a good spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't got, but most of the time, that same woman is being such a fucking asshole, slipping on her own damn duties. He feel justified in having hoes. He like, somebody gotta suck my dick. Is like she fucking couldn't wait to see me.
Well, do you see what Joe said? Even he said, you can make somebody hate you though, because I was saying you can't make somebody love you, but he's like, you can make somebody hate you though, and I do believe that, because you know, you drive somebody crazy.
I agree, because I would hate a bitch that don't suck my dick like she fucking mean it. I would grow natural hate. I'd be like, all the shit that I sacrificed. All of the things that I've done, the hard work, the hours I put in, the putting money up, to taking care of your ugly ass kids, and you gonna give me this lazy ass head, bitch? I fucking hate you.
Okay, well, I feel you, but even though just driving you crazy with stuff, I get that. Like, that can make someone become resentful, so I get it.
Yeah. So GMS, you've been real quiet and hiding. You got any relationship advice?
Quiet and hiding.
I got quite some interesting relationship advice. Let me just say this.
Or share whatever you want to share, you know.
You know, please understand.
Hey, look, Latoya, hold on. I got to do this for Will.
Yeah.
Latoya, everything I just said, even though I said it like a joke, this shit is real. Will loves you. He wants to be with you. He wants y'all to stay together forever. But if you start getting lazy, he will resent you for it. Because we don't want to be running the streets. We hate that we gotta act nice to some random bitch just to get a good dick suck. Don't nobody want to do all that shit. We want to be at home enjoying a safe dick suck in front of the TV. You putting us in harm's way by making us have to go outside of our union just to get a proper dick suck. Think about
Quit
that.
Being lazy with the toppy.
Yes.
You're welcome, Will.
With the toppy. And I say, ladies, if you're that outside dick suck, if they're not respectful of you, then leave them alone too. You know what I mean?
And one more thing. If you are outside dick suck and you ain't taking your motherfucking skills serious, don't you dare think you got a place in this man's life. Now you got to find a third or a fourth or a fifth bitch just to get a proper dick suck. He's going around sticking his dick in every fucking body mouth, trying to get just trying to get through the day.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah. No. Listen. Let the church say amen. Whatever. Everybody listen to Pastor AP. He said AP. Jay Wright said AP. That's some of the funniest and realest shit I heard in a long time. 100.
Underline the realest, because that's what as stupid as it sounds.
Mm-hmm.
As much as a joke that it sounded like, that is the bottom line to why men can't keep they dick in their pants. Because women always say, I gave him everything he wanted. I gave him all that he wanted. He didn't have to go nowhere. How did you give it to me, bitch? Did you spit on it? Did you rub the spit in? Did you pick up my balls from the underneath and did you try to get it? What did you do with it? Mm-hmm. Don't talk about when and how much. What did you do with it?
What is this nigga? What is Marcel? Go ahead. Marcel, take the R out of your last name. What are you talking about?
Oh my God!
I'm so confused.
You got too graphic, Marcel. He was probably just enjoying some herbal essences, and he's got to be off camera to do that.
Got to take the R out your last name for tonight, man.
Intensity is the new word for what we expect in this men.
Listen, and Latoya said, "Amen."
If you ain't sucking dick with intensity, then what is you doing?
Right. Shout out to the intense dick suckers.
Yeah, you are the ones. You are the special ones.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Jim. I'm sorry, you was about to tell us some things you had going on.
He just messing with you.
I know. It's because of the glizzy video, man. I want people to be more comfortable eating glizzies out here, man.
Don't start that again.
Stop making glizzy eating gay, man. Eat a hot dog, bro. Go to the barbecue, get a glizzy, bro. Get you a brat, bro. It don't matter, man. Cheddar brat, let it burst in your mouth, man. It's just food. Pause.
All right. Relationships. Go ahead, GMS.
Oh wait, can y'all hear me? Am I staticky?
No, you sound fine to me.
Hold on.
Wait. I don't hear anything.
Hey, shout out to JR Miller. Hey, you said some real shit when niggas like, God damn it, AP, shit.
Judge.
I go a little something, man. Thank you, man. God damn.
Shit started doing that. I started hearing a bunch of static, man. I couldn't hear your voice.
Niggas will replay this video while they walking around their girl, acting like they like unintentionally got this shit playing and shit.
Right.
So she can hear it.
Dog crazy.
Dog fool.
But listen, you see, Latoya even said amen when I was like, listen to Pastor AP. Everybody say amen. She said amen.
That was Will. He done knocked her out the way and grabbed the phone like, amen, AP. Amen. This is Will.
Latoya. Yes, you sound fine, GMS. Glizzies for everyone.
Wow.
She be flaming all of us. I love it.
That's crazy.
Oh, damn. Let me say thank you, JR. Thank you, JR. I appreciate the Cash App. And last week, I had gotten a Cash App from Sean Mims. I thought I didn't get one, but my notification
later
come
probably.
Up.
Shout out to Sean Mims always, with or without no bread.
Mims.
We don't, y'all, please believe us. We don't expect y'all to,
nice.
We don't expect it or need it to, be appreciated. But, of course it's appreciated. But
we want to make sure we just acknowledge y'all when y'all are doing that. That's all. So I just want to say thank you, Sean, for that last week. I'm sorry. Jaquan.
Oh shit.
This is about to be the longest story y'all ever heard.
Don't tell a long story, but I wanted to hear,
That's like telling him not to breathe.
Long stories, man.
All your stories long. I can ask you a simple yes or no question.
We are podcasting.
Nigga, this ain't live. This ain't 8-hour streams, motherfucker.
Yeah, but these stories are intricate, man.
This is podcasting, you asshole.
Hey, shout out to K. Cherie for the 1999 just showing love.
Thank you, K. Cherie. We appreciate you, girl. That's big love. Thank
I've been
you
drinking
so
these.
much.
We just saved her relationship. She's watching dick sucking videos right now. Like, what exactly is intensity? That's what she Googled. Intense dick suck.
Listen, this segment, you're stupid. This segment that GMS is about to do is going to be brought to y'all by Mello. Okay, so I have put the QR code up on the screen. Hopefully, y'all can see it. So if you scan that QR code, it will take you to the Mello website where you can indulge and buy some of their products. What do they specialize in, GMS?
They specialize in THC seltzers. They also specialize in edibles. They also specialize in the brand new Pop Rocks, man. Take you back to a good time in life when candy was good, motherfucker. They got THC infused Pop Rocks. They got all types of chocolate bars, man. They got merch as well. You know, you can go and cop that. If you use GMS when you check out, when you buy something from there, they'll give you 25% off. So get 25% off on me, and we'll make that happen. Shout out to Mello.
Shout out to Mello. So I'm going to keep this up while we do this segment of GMS talking about relationship or whatever he's going to share with us.
Okay, so I recently dealt with a situation where somebody got crazy on me, and I can't even sugarcoat it. I'm talking about butt fuck crazy. Pause. Like, it's the wildest shit you've ever heard.
Nice.
Like, when you hear shit like, that's the craziness of it. It's just so crazy to hear it. This I had a person who I made the mistake of going out to hang out with this person somewhere outside of Minnesota for 2 days. And it was our first time hanging out. Now, mind you, I've known this person since April. So it wasn't somebody who I just just met last month. We've known each other since then, but we just decided to hang out with each other. So we went out there. Mind you, it was a cool little trip. You know what I'm saying? No sexual relations were had. For me, it was friendly trip, but with some flirtatious undertones. Now, it got to a point where, and I'm not gonna lie, man, I was interested in this person. I started to like this person. Now, I've been staying away from relationships for a long time, so I'm like, I can go out here and try to, expand my wings now. Like, let me see what's out here. Let me see if I can, gel with somebody. I just felt like doing that. So when I left the cabin, I was like, okay, maybe we can continue to talk and get to know each other, and maybe this could turn into something. I started realizing that this person was a little bit off their rocker with some of the ways they were approaching the situation. Now, long story short, to take the other intricacies out of here, because there's so much context to this, I had to ignore this person because they were kind of trying to cause issues. So I was like, yeah, no red flags. I got to ignore this person. They started to blow my phone up. And with that came photos of me that I didn't know this person took of me. One of them being of me sleeping on the couch. See, we slept in different areas of this cabin. And we didn't sleep together. So she slept upstairs on the bed. I slept downstairs on this big ass couch.
Who went with y'all?
It was just us two.
Keep going.
Listen to Big Brother AP.
I get a picture of me sleeping.
It's a woman, Latoya, for sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh. He said, don't say it was a woman. It was a woman. Why the fuck would I? Hell no. The fuck are we talking about here?
She's trying to figure out what's the plot twist, but
I already know what the problem is. This nigga gave her more respect than she ever got in her life. He said, you take the bed. I'll sleep on the couch. You don't want to fuck me? First nigga, that's my uncle that didn't want to fuck me.
This is the picture I received. As you can see, I'm wrapped in a blanket.
Yeah, I was like, is that you in a sleeping bag or something? Okay.
No, I'm wrapped in a blanket.
Okay.
and you know, she
She
sent
sent you
me this
that picture?
picture.
And she just wanted to
And
elbow drop your ass from the top banister, like, bah!
she said she was watching me peacefully sleep.
So she
Mind you,
probably
this
thought
is,
you were cute. Okay.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. There ain't a bitch ever gonna be let next to you while you're sleeping that ain't gonna sneak a picture. Binky, can you please tell this young man that this is a average everyday woman that is going to catch you slipping when you're asleep? You getting a picture taken of you, nigga.
okay,
Yes.
now
For sure. She might even
okay.
do this. She might
Okay.
lay her head on your ass.
See,
You getting a picture taken of you.
but that's not the argument. The argument of this and why it's crazy is because this was sent to me in a time where she was crashing out because I was ignoring her. I wasn't speaking to her. So
What
one of
made
her
you hold on? I gotta ask you because
Interview him.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, because that's the only way we're gonna get through this shit. We're gonna forget key details waiting on your ass.
yeah, okay.
What made you want to ignore her to begin with? You went on to summarize, you went to the cabin, things was cool, but something you just wasn't feeling her energy, and you started to decide to ignore her. She did nothing.
Yeah, no, she caused an issue for no reason. And it's because she labels herself a crash out baby, which is a red flag in itself. But then you cause an issue for no reason and expect a result from it.
Can you share the issue with us?
I can't really share the issue.
Fine. That's all right.
But she caused an issue, and I was like, hey, I don't do that. Like, I don't just engage in random, like, hey, let me just spark something and have him chase me type thing. And I'm like, well, I don't really know you like that. We went out there for 2 days. We don't really talk like that. I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not even sure if I even want to be in a relationship right now. I've been cool being single. So all it takes is a red flag for me to be like, I ain't fucking with you because I don't really care about relationships to begin with. So when you try to cause an issue out of thin air.
But what was the issue that you ain't bring your goofy ass upstairs and knock her socks off, nigga? She was mad. She like, no. I bought new panties, got a motherfucking wax.
I'll tell you this.
Got motherfucking. That bitch did all that shit.
I'll tell you this.
She done took a bath for 3 days so her period didn't start.
Let me keep
and
it
your
real.
Goofy ass didn't go.
Let me keep it real. So I planning on staying there for 2 days. So I went
y'all
there
now
Monday
he
night.
want to keep it real. He was finna
no. I'm gonna tell you why. I didn't. And this is gonna be and I'm gonna tell you why. It's the realest shit that I'll ever tell you about this story. This was a turnoff to me, but we were planning on spending 2 days there, Monday night, Tuesday night. Tuesday night, I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to see if I can pull a move because I kind of like this girl. Let me see if I can, That morning, that second morning, I took her to breakfast.
Look at Binky face. She getting dry as hell listening to this shit.
This woman
pull a move. Wow.
No, listen.
Her coochie going.
Just listen, man.
He's listening. He's making
tell
me
the
bad.
story.
Listen.
We went to breakfast, and she asked me. She said, "Hey, so you only have one kid? Like you don't have more than one kid?" And I said, "Yeah, no, I just have a daughter." She was like, "Good, because I would never date a dude that has more than one kid. Like, I'm selfish. I like to be like the number one priority, and like I like to be, first on the list and all this other shit." And it's like, you have a child, like you're a mother. Like, what are you talking about? And on top of that, why would that even make sense to you? Like you would never, at this point in life, you would never be a top priority over my child. And if that's how you operate and that's what you desire out of this, I definitely don't want to fuck with that. But we can be cool. We can be friends. You seem cool. So I mean, we could definitely be cool. We can definitely be friends. We ain't did nothing yet. We ain't hooked up. We ain't crossed no lines. So obviously, you know what I'm saying? And I'm at a different point, man. I'm not thirsty for shit. I ain't got to go out here and try to, fuck everybody, man. It's easy. I can call somebody if I need to do that. I don't have to.
I commend you for not smashing.
Yeah.
Like
I didn't want to cross that line, and then we get to the point where now we feel like we obligated to do certain shit, or to speak to each other or text each other or be in communication or try to pretend like we now dating and shit like that, because at this age, that's what it is. You can't do that shit when you 17 through 23, you know what I'm saying? Like when you just fuck somebody and then you don't, go on from there. What happened?
I'm sorry, the great one just he said, attention, GMS is hereby banned from storytelling for a minimum of 37 episodes.
I'm telling the story.
No, we trying to follow hard. Everybody like, okay, wait. They got a whole little board put together. Okay, there's a woman. There's
I'm trying.
And it's a good story. So
no, I'm trying to connect
these dots. We know the story,
but this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to do it without having to, because I'm trying not to say people's names.
You don't think the crazy bitch don't recognize she the crazy bitch you talking about? There's only one bitch you went to the cabin with, nigga.
Right.
You're not hiding shit.
I'm saying, as far as like for the public, man, if I'm telling the story, I'm not trying to put her name out there, because you got to understand.
You ain't gotta say, we don't need her name. We need the story, motherfucker.
If you're a crazy bitch, and you hear somebody, because she already talking about she getting publicly humiliated. If the bitch off herself because I'm telling my side of the story, nigga, I'm not trying to have that on my conscience. But I have to get this shit up out of here.
Blame me. If she kill herself, blame me. It's on me. I take it.
I'm just saying. It got to the point where it was she was, hitting me up from a bunch of different numbers. I was blocking her. I blocked her main number. I blocked her social media. She was hitting me up from different numbers. She started hitting me up from no caller ID. Then she started texting me from an email, posting shit on social media with me in it, with a bunch of pictures and videos that I didn't know that she took of me and shit. I don't know what it just got weird.
Well, it got weird.
She told me she loved me. She told me she said yeah, after 2 days of kicking it with each other, she said, I know this is wild to say, but I love you.
What did you say to that, GMS? I know you didn't say you love her back, but what did you say?
I didn't say anything to that. I couldn't say nothing to that.
He said it back and kissed her on the forehead.
No, she texted it to me. She texted it to me, so I had the option of not saying shit to it.
Oh, okay.
It was a text.
So you just left the text hanging there.
I had to leave it. Where it was.
Listen, and GMS, tell them what happened with me and you, because I literally said to you, like, is there a reason why you're just ghosting this girl? Like, why don't you just tell her you're not interested?
Binki asked was talking about, so why are you doing this shit? Like, see, this is why women go crazy, because you niggas don't be saying nothing. You just be leaving them on red. And I'm trying to tell her, like, nah, man, this bitch is crazy. I don't think that's gonna work. So I went and tried to smooth it out after she said all this shit. Man, that shit did not work. She was still on some crazy ass shit. My phone on 5%. If you don't call me before my phone die, leave me alone, nigga. What? Hey, calm down, lady.
Hey,
so,
my fault. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I really think she trolling.
That's what he said.
The fact that she called herself Crash Out Baby, the fact she called herself Crash Out Baby, all this shit. She sounds very immature. She found like she get her rocks off by stressing niggas out. I feel like she probably, this her MO. I feel like she do this shit with everybody. She probably just extra as fuck. And that's what entertains her. I don't really think this is no real crazy crash out. Y'all didn't do nothing. This is the weirdest fucking story I ever heard in my goddamn life.
Because the weirdest shit I've ever been through. I've never been
We're gonna blame the herbal essences, because when you was telling me the story and we were talking about it, it was very succinct.
Look, because I'm trying to, if I'm telling you a story outside of here, if I'm telling you a story outside of here, you know, and everything. I can't put too much out there, because it's like, I don't. We want to know. This bitch out here creeping and looking and trying to screen record. She said, "What shade?" She's black. She's a black girl.
Yeah, I'm going with troll.
You think so?
I think she's trolling.
Yeah.
I think she's trolling. How old is she?
What shade is she? A couple years older than me. I think she's like 35, 36.
That's an interesting age. I think she's trolling. I think because you shared something with me. You shared something with me, and what you shared with me without saying too much, I got to hear her tone and her energy, and it sounded like somebody playing.
But
I know what bitches act like when they not playing.
No, I get
Okay,
it, but
well,
also
well,
she's
sound like
talking
she
about
did.
him publicly without saying his name.
she's on public platforms talking about me.
Yeah,
She's on there getting she literally went on her Facebook page talking about, I just got publicly humiliated by the man I just opened up to, and all I did was care for him. And got a whole bunch of bitches on there
Okay,
talking about,
but-
man.
and
Okay,
Lord,
but
I
like,
told
what
this
the
man I love
fuck?
him after 2 days, y'all.
But think about what I'm
Yeah.
saying about trolling. Like, this is attention getter. She's one of them weird ass ladies who will make any reason to milk the attention from it.
Yeah.
Once the attention fade away, she's gonna have a whole nother mother. I bet you if you go a year back into her fucking social media, the bitch was saying this shit about somebody else.
No, that's
Or
what I said
saying
too.
this
I
shit
said the
about-
same shit. I said, I know
Yeah.
I'm not the only nigga. I know
Yeah.
she's a repeat offender. This is she's a veteran at doing this shit. I already know.
Yeah, this
You
is who
cannot
she
get
is.
to that point with anybody out of random. This is something that was practiced. You're in your 30s. You're doing this shit to a nigga that you just hung out with for a couple days. Come on, man.
You got to be careful though, because there was a documentary that I saw on Netflix about a lady that I can't remember the name of it. I'm gonna find it for you. But basically, she only went on like 2 dates with a guy, and she ended up like offing another woman he dealt with, and then impersonating that woman and making everybody think that woman was harassing her. It was very odd. Yeah, and it was just like 2 days. Like, it was nothing serious, but she literally went at there. The police, everybody got involved, and they come to find out that this woman off somebody. Like, she really did a lot just to be in his life, and was harassing his ex-wife and everything. So just be careful. You know,
Hey,
people
shout
are
out
not
Sean Mims.
wound too tightly. Oh yes, Sean, he popped through when we were talking about him the last time, or a few minutes ago. Thank you so much, Sean.
I think it's crazy. And looking back at it, I feel like you should have fucked her just so you get something out of the deal for your headache and all your stress.
Nah, that was the one decision I was glad about. I know I was dumb as hell for going out there like that, but nigga, I was so glad that I didn't do it and got proof of it, because she was on there. They was talking about, because she put up a post on Facebook saying, I just told this dude I love him. He's not even my boyfriend yet. And somebody was like, oh, the dick must be that good. She's like, I ain't even test drove it yet. So I'm like, yeah, screenshot that nigga. Let him know. Let him know.
Yeah,
I didn't touch this girl.
Oh, you really telling the truth? You did not sleep with her, because she's telling the people.
I believe GMS when he said he didn't.
Yeah.
That's one nigga that don't got to co-sign that. I'm like, yeah, he didn't.
Nah,
she gonna be on 51, I don't lie
about that. I do not lie on my dick. That's the one thing I never will do in life.
This was I'm so confused about, right? Because I don't fucking know, dog. This shit crazy. I don't even understand how y'all got to the point of going to a place, out of town spot.
Yeah,
a cabin sounds secluded.
It sounds sexy too.
You sleep in on a couch.
Open.
This bitch go upstairs and sleep and just be watching your ass from afar. That mean y'all had breakfast, lunch, dinner, smoke, drank, all of the above. She done took showers. She walking around in night clothes. And you trying to have conversations with the bitch. Like, what about this mood don't turn into fucking?
Yeah.
Look, man.
I'm almost think you're weird. Because you sitting around trying to talk to this bitch and have meaningful conversation while she did everything in her fucking power to get some dick. That is fucking weird.
I told you what happened the second day. So, a matter of fact, when I got there Monday night at like 8 p.m. So we didn't have much. We were just up, drinking, playing games, and then went to bed. I wasn't, I already felt like, because it was our first time hanging out, I didn't think she was gonna be on that. I'm like, I'm gonna, do X, Y, and Z the next day, and then blah blah blah, whatever. Just kind of had a day planned out of shit. The next day, like I said, we went to breakfast, and she started saying some weird shit, and it was like,
I know what she said. She said, "Dang, they cut me when I got my wax. Now I got a bump. I got a hair bump growing. Dang." He was like, a hair bump.
Bitch, I ain't messing with no bumps down there.
They got a hair bump, bitch. We gonna talk all weekend, bitch.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
Are you frozen, GMS? Oh
No, I called it. Did I call it?
Oh, his mic
What?
is fucking up.
Oh, I was finna say, did I
Just
call
did
it? Did she have a hair bump?
Nah, she didn't say nothing was
okay.
wrong.
All right.
She was cool. I just was like that.
I thought
Like I
called
said,
it,
she seemed cool, and I went out there like
Mhm.
for the question of why I went out there. I went out there because we known each other since April, and we were like kind of conversing back and forth, and we kind of flirted with the idea of going out and shit with each other, and going on dates or some shit, like just a little back and forth shit. But we never consistently talked to each other. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no consistent text back and forth. It wasn't no consistent like none of that other shit.
I know what happened, dog. Hear me out, man. I've known women to get insecure after fucking a man and he don't want to deal with him again because now she thinking like, damn, was my pussy trash? Did I turn him off? Well, damn, all he wanted was sex. Now he playing me to the left. They get insecure about that. How much more would a woman be insecure if a nigga was a complete gentleman all weekend and still didn't want the pussy? That probably is fucking her head up. She probably, how bad am I? Like, dog, you basically destroyed her self-esteem to nothing, dog. You destroyed her, nigga. You was worse than a nigga that would have fucked her and left her alone.
Really?
I think, Binky, think about what I'm saying here. This woman done did all that she probably did to make this happen. Y'all done been talking for a long time. She excited about this whole getaway.
Oh,
and you refused her advances.
No.
She probably feels like
you're getting the story. You're getting the story fucked up because
I don't know,
like
bro.
I said, there was, and
you are way worse than a nigga that
listen. I can prove
it and ghost a bitch.
It's
niggas like you that destroy these women.
Nah, fuck that shit. I will not let you get away with this shit. There was no consistent conversations between us, none of that shit. Also, when I was out there, or matter of fact, before I even went out there, this was a solo trip. She was going on a solo trip. I didn't ask to go out there. I reacted to a post that she put up showing the cabin. I just put, I liked the post. She responded and said, "Come with me."
Can I help you, GMS? Real quick?
This was a
you
solo
destroyed
thing.
That woman.
Let me help you.
You destroyed that woman, man. You owe that woman, man.
Listen.
Owe her what?
I understand what you're saying, right? Like y'all weren't like on the phone and texting, you know what I'm saying, since April, right? All the time and like, oh, I really like you. I really want to fuck you. Y'all weren't on that. However, it does not matter. Okay. Like once you're on a trip, like you're away, you're out of town, you're in a cabin together, it's sexy time. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like. It's sexy time.
Turn her down in all of that environment.
Yeah, and it's
all
not
of that was going on.
And it's not that you were bad to do that, right? Like you're just like, I'm taking my time. There's nothing wrong with it.
So I gotta throw dick I don't want to give just to make another bitch feel good?
Yes.
No.
Hell no.
No. Let's turn this. Hold on. Let's turn this shit around. How many crash outs have y'all seen when a nigga done flew a bitch out and spent money on her trip and she don't put out? How many crash outs have y'all seen?
She didn't spend no fucking money on me.
You said that was her cabin.
Yeah, for her solo.
She spent money on her wax. She spent money on her outfit she bought. She spent money on.
Once I know you're coming, I'm prepping. And again, it's not that
you ain't put out GMS.
No, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? No. I don't want to hear none of this shit because you know what's crazy?
You let her on. You let her on and you fucked her hard.
I know what AP's doing.
Right
I know what AP's doing. Let me tell you something. I know exactly what AP's doing because you hear what you just said, Binky? When you know we coming, you getting yourself together, you doing all this shit, you preparing yourself. Yes. Niggas will do the same thing when they fly a motherfucker out, and then when the girl don't have sex with this nigga, guess what happens? She has the right to not have to give just because she came out there. Don't mean she got just because. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Now y'all using this shit against me? Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't
This
have to
shit
give
is
up
the
dick.
funniest
I don't wanna
shit
give
ever.
up dick. I don't have to do that.
Wait.
Oh, motherfucker, fuck that bitch.
The great one said, "Crazy chick threw GMS the box," and he got offended. He said, "I'm not that kind of podcaster."
I ain't come for all that. I'm just here to dance.
I'm here to rap.
No, what old girl say on Player Club?
Oh, I'm just here to dance. Yeah.
Dog, hit her, man. Dog, you, dog.
Like, and again,
you in the wrong, dog. Now that I think about it, you definitely in the wrong.
I'm not
gonna say you're in the wrong, but I'm just saying
this nigga don't know. This nigga don't know the type of shit that I had. He don't see it. I gotta send him.
Most of see. This is why players get a bad rap. We actually the ones with good hearts. What? Because we would have been like, man, go on. All right, just go ahead, bend it over then. Fuck it. I would have fucked the bitch real quick. You know what I'm saying? And we would have gave her some for her experience and her time, and we would have showed appreciation. It's a sensitive. What they call them niggas?
See, that's where you'll fuck up. That's where you'll fuck up because when you do that,
ass niggas.
A girl that would act that crazy without being fucked, guess how she'll act when you fuck her?
It depends on how you fuck
Stop
her. If
playing.
you give her bullshit, then she'll snap out of that crazy. She'll be like, I'm good with him. I'm straight on him.
No, because women are emotional beings. And once you cross that threshold, you got to hope you had a freaky bitch. You talking about a girl that wants love and wants a husband and wants to do all that emotional shit. So once y'all actually intertwine when it comes to having sex, she not thinking about the freaky aspect. She thinking about the fact, oh my God, we're consummating.
I
get get the fuck out of here. I'm not doing that shit.
GMS was sapiosexual.
Y'all niggas think with y'all dicks, man.
That nigga was in there like trying to on the 17th game of chess. Like this bitch, like, God damn it, nigga. How many games of chess we gonna fucking play, my nigga?
We did play a lot of games of Jenga.
I'm just saying, you know,
that was the most. She probably was. You probably talked about your whole fucking life, and that bitch is sitting there in a fucking 90, like,
man,
nipples pierced and shit, and poking out through the motherfucking see-through titty thing and shit.
See, but like, that's funny because she's the one on social media talking about how she poured her heart out to me. She wasn't thinking about no dick. She was thinking about trying to get a husband, man.
She was thinking about both, GMS, and that's the thing I think
you're fucked missing. Up. You fucked that girl life up.
Is that yes, she enjoyed her time with you so much that she wants more, clearly, but
and she fucked up. She fucked up her chance with the other nigga taking you. Thought she was taking a winner.
A sure thing.
And she took a chicken dinner.
Oh no, but listen,
like, I
should
have never went. That's
as a woman, like, I'm just saying that, like, what the guys are saying is correct, right? Like, we do feel undesirable when you don't make any move on us. Then we're like, well, what's wrong? Like, you know, is he gay? Like, is he, you know, like, we just be wondering, like, did I do something?
He's not gay. He's not a homosexual. He's a sapiosexual.
No,
y'all ain't gonna do that. Y'all ain't gonna put my guy out there like
that.
Why
y'all trying to make me say shit that I shouldn't say on this bitch, man?
I'm
do
not
make me say shit I should not say on this motherfucker.
I'm not saying that you
he been wanting to say her coochie stank this whole time, but he been so respectful. He been wanting to say her pussy smell like hot garbage this whole time. And he let us run down this long ass hallway where all he had to do was he could have told us that a minute in and we would have understood.
Yeah, I get it. You're right. So you know what? Keep being a gentleman. But I'm just saying, you know, that as a woman,
he said I'm gonna keep it real 7 times and forgot to mention that part. Go ahead.
Never mind.
I'm gonna keep it real this time. Keep it real, motherfucker.
I'm trying to. You niggas want to try to hear it.
Binki, give him the game though, because from a woman's perspective, I think men do need to understand their mindset. You know, but this is a sad part because I want you to also, while you're talking, think that men also want to feel wanted. Men also want to feel desired. We just don't want to talk like that because it sounds soft. But let's go back to what I said about the intense dick suck.
Yeah, you motherfuckers didn't ask if you pulled a move on me.
Want me?
Did you ask that question? Did you ask the question? Did you ask if she pulled a move on me?
It don't
Right.
matter, nigga.
Right. I'm like,
It
you're the
does.
man.
You the dude. Yeah, you the man.
You the dude. What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
So you mean you was laying there the
Yes.
whole time trying to like signal her and shit and
No.
crossing his
No.
legs all slow
No.
like Brooke Shields on
My
motherfucking.
point is you talking about being desired and all this other shit.
Come
You just
on,
said
G.
something about the reverse about with men and all this other shit. I'm talking about she didn't pull a move on me. Not that I wanted her to. I'm just saying she didn't.
Sounds like
ain't
you're
nobody pull a
offended.
move on me. Huh?
I want to troll you for this shit, dog. Me and that
No.
bitch gonna be trolling you for 3 months now.
That's
I'ma get
because
a
you
fake-
ain't.
I'm gonna get
That's
a fake
because you ain't seen
page.
the messages. You ain't
Yeah,
seen
the
the messages.
messages are crazy too. But I'm just saying, even before the crazy messages, right? Because they are crazy. But like before, the only thing I'm just trying to get you to understand, GMS, is that if we're in a secluded place together with you for multiple days and you don't try to kiss us, you know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to hold our hand, kiss us, like come up behind me, you know, whatever. Like you don't have to like do the whole thing, but just show me like you're sexually turned on.
GMS, he too courteous. He like, man, I got too much ball sweat. I don't want this to advance and try to get powder. I need to go to the powder room. This is what he told the bitch. I need to go powder myself really quick. He fucked up.
Is that going to be the name of the episode? Too much ball sweat.
Some better start making sense around here. Stone, goddamn it.
Yo, listen.
I mean, I'm just telling you. Like, listen, you're gonna do what you want, but
no, look, that's the reason why she probably was so turned the fuck up too, because I was doing certain shit that was probably a turn on for her
it's
while
attractive.
we were there.
Yeah.
But Tuesday came around.
Yeah.
It was like, damn, like
dog,
had
this
to go and
nigga
say
just
some weird
said
shit.
he was doing too much shit that was turning her on. Like what? I did 3 push-ups. I took my shirt off. I took my button up off real slow. Like, nigga, what
did you spit
do?
a freestyle for her?
I'm just curious and want to know what GMS considered. I did some shit that might have turned her on.
What did you do?
For one, driving 4.5 hours out there, going and picking up shit.
So the
for
whole
her.
time you was driving, you just felt like this bitch looking at me like she want to fuck the shit.
No, let me say it. Don't try to mix the story up now, because you don't do
I want to know, G. I just want to know.
I'm trying to tell you. I came out there. I brought her to breakfast that morning. I got her I got her some shit when we came out there. I cooked for her. That night we went out to go watch the sunset that night on Tuesday. Went
not
on a hike.
Not a true story coming out.
This what you mean? I'm
nigga,
trying
that's
to tell
fucking
you.
love.
Her on.
This was the whole story of Love Jones, motherfucker. You just basically met up with a bitch, gave her 17 dates in 2 days, and no dick, and then you wonder why this shit happened.
Did you wait? So did
I
you
ain't
have
been
the
on a mountain hike?
Hold on. So
life.
did you have the idea that I wasn't interested in this girl? Because I said that in the beginning.
That you weren't interested in her?
That I was. So what the fuck? What else would I do if I'm interested in the girl and I didn't see?
Let's relax.
No, because now you're twisting a story about something.
I don't want to twist it. I want to get it right. Hold on. I want to get it right. I want to get it right.
No. Hold on. Let me just say this, because when I started this story, I said that I liked the girl and that I was interested in her and trying to see where it would go. So what would I do going out there for 2 days? Clearly, I'm trying to
date stuff.
Yeah.
And then when I leave, shit starts to get weird. So there's a difference between being interested and liking somebody and then finding out that they crazy as shit and then being turned off by that.
Mm-hmm.
You just
whole.
You gotta give me my credit, not for being right, but for being ignorant. My ignorant mind is processing this shit weird because I'm processing it different from you. I'm processing this as a man who kind of likes this woman and this woman kind of like this man, go off on a getaway. This man does romantic, emotionally connecting activities with this bitch, talks her fucking head off, play 17 games of Jenga, let her talk, and you was listening intently.
Yeah.
Cooked for her.
When you
had a baby bar. Now you
Yeah.
get all this shit and then fuck, and you're confused at why she is feeling weird.
No, I'm not.
You
I'm
basically
not
played with this lady for 2 days.
No.
She 35. She done been through the ringer. She looking for a stepdaddy.
So you totally disregarded the fact that I told you that she caused an issue out of nowhere. A person that will cause a problem.
You won't tell us the issue.
I don't have to tell. I don't have to tell y'all the issue.
If it's valid, we'll shut up and we'll be on your side again. Because right now I'm on her side.
I don't give a damn. I know what the fuck happened.
Raise
I
your
don't
hand
give a damn
if
about
you
sides. That's the thing about the internet.
Side.
I understand.
All right,
so I don't give a fuck about sides.
Yeah,
I know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, I'm DJ Envy.
I don't give a fuck about that.
We on her side, nigga. You the crazy.
Listen, you could be on her side.
I guess the moral of the story is GMS was trying to take it slow.
If you try to cause issues with me out of thin air because you created an issue in your own head for whatever reason, I'm not going to go along with some crazy shit because you want to be crazy.
And I'm not
there. I'm not there. This shit is not, it's not cute, it's not attractive. You're not going to bait me into following you or to taking accountability for some shit I didn't do because you want some nigga to chase you or you want some nigga to play some type of mind game with you. You clearly have an issue and you clearly are toxic. You clearly have done this in the past and tried to get niggas and tried to bait niggas into being like, oh, what's wrong? Or no, I'm sorry. Can I? No, fuck that.
You stopped it before she started.
So
which is smart.
You didn't dog out Crash Out Baby. Is that what you're saying?
No, I didn't dog her out. I just stopped. I stopped interacting with the crazy shit. You're not about
signals.
You're not going to give me no demands. You're not giving me ultimatums. You're not going to make me do shit. You're not going to manipulate me to do shit. You're not my girl. I'm not fucking you. We don't spend time together. What the fuck do I owe you? I don't owe you a conversation. I don't owe you any text messages. I don't owe you a phone call. Get the fuck out of here. Who are you?
And you're blowing my phone up like
this. That's crazy
changing
shit.
your number.
I could see if we were actually dating or if we were actually in a relationship or actually fucked each other. She's crashing out over a nigga she don't know. That's the weird part.
Yeah. Let me say this.
You gotta live with your life.
You know I'm playing devil advocate and I'm kind of trolling you. That's all. But I
had to let it be known for the chat.
Yeah, I do want to say this
because I've texted you outside of this, so we already know.
Yeah, but I still want to apologize to black women because apparently when y'all put your best foot forward and y'all go out y'all way to do what these black men say they want y'all to do, which is be respectful and be sweet and be nice and be feminine, they dog you out. They don't give you no dick. They drag you around when you got responsibilities at home, but they lead you on only to play you out. Now, them same red flags, the same crash out could have been from an Asian woman or a white woman, and she would have got some dick. But you black women,
get the fuck out.
You black women, I see why y'all say the stuff y'all say.
You're our defender tonight.
I'm sorry. This has absolutely nothing to do with GMS story, by the way. This is completely unprovoked, impromptu. I just want to apologize to black women for what y'all go through when y'all try to love a black man.
Is this why black women hate black men so much? Because they do shit like this?
This has nothing to do with GMS story.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
I just wanted
this is what it is. This is the example you running off of. That I can see.
Some black men are very lenient when it comes to others and very harsh and judgmental when it comes to their own. This has nothing to do with GMS or his story. I'm just analyzing life and things that I've seen in my life, you know, and I feel like we need us strong men that actually do love black women. need to start.
Is that you? You're one of
reaching
those?
out. Oh, all my bitches is black until I got married. That sounded bad.
Okay.
I treated them much better than GMS. Let's just say this has nothing to do with GMS, but I would have fucked. I would have drugged them along for a lot more years than that.
You still didn't say what I did to treat her wrong.
I would have built them. I would have built them up. I would have built. Listen, I would have built them up.
Disregard all the good shit I did.
I would have encouraged them. I would have gave them a life experience. It's couple babies. So I would have did a lot differently than GMS. Goddamn it. So
your first wife was black.
That's crazy.
Said, so.
Yes,
that's
it
crazy.
was.
I'm always a gentleman and a scholar and a good person to the women that I'm interested in. And if you go crazy, then you gonna.
If we look at the demographic of those that you're always nice to, and we got this one off.
the one off the rocker.
We only got one example.
I think what this is GMS.
I'm trolling this nigga. I know you are. I'm 100% on his side.
I know you are. But
he did right by not moving too fast. All niggas need to learn. 2, he did right by being respectful even after the fact by not trying to antagonize her. Yeah, and all of that. He did everything right in this situation.
Yeah.
This is, but this is a podcast.
Yeah.
And it's been a long ass. I needed to bring some excitement to this motherfucking story, or we was gonna end this show and just be like, "What the fuck just happened?"
I'm not there yet to be too intricate in stories, man, because I just don't know what comes with that, man, and I don't want to have to, deal with a bunch of bullshit. Because if I'm telling you, man, if I told y'all, if I really got down to it, motherfuckers, man. Yeah, I would rather people be like, yeah, your story is boring than to hear a lot of the shit that I don't want to get out there to the public.
I almost want to see her interviewed. I feel like at the end of the interview, we'll be like, yeah, GMS.
You want to hear the interview? You want to hear the interview?
GMS ain't shit.
I'm gonna give you right here.
He played with that girl.
You ready? I'm gonna give you the interview right here.
You sure you want to do this, GMS? Don't let me provoke you. Don't let me provoke you. Okay.
Where is it? Hold on.
I would.
Hold on.
I'm so sorry. And if I could take everything back, I would. I just want you to give me the biggest hug and tell me everything is going to be okay. I fucked up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. And I'm not going to give up. I will give you your space, but I'm not going to give up. Because I really care about you. And if you cared about me like you said you did, then you would, just please. I apologize. Okay, so before I keep, doing the wrong thing, this will be it for a while. And just know that I'm really deeply sorry. And I would never not want you to be part of my life. And I think you're such a great person. And that's it. Okay, bye.
Why would somebody be apologizing to me profusely if I did something to their ass?
Yeah.
Well,
come on, man.
If you cared about her like you said,
get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck.
and she wouldn't be fucking so apologetic because she don't know what she did wrong. She just know that, oh my God, I must have did something wrong. So
and let me tell you,
please, I'm here to love you. Why are you running from a woman that wants to love you, man?
Wait, you said she don't know what she did. Yeah, okay. That Facebook post is public. Don't make me show this shit. Every time somebody came on there to be like, oh, fuck this nigga on here and shit, she'll respond to another nigga. She's like, well, actually, I fucked up and I did this. And she was taking accountability. I was like, oh,
but
shit.
Listen, GMS, listen, now I told myself I'm gonna stop telling my business on this podcast because y'all treat me like shit. But I do want to say this.
Get ready to get treated like shit. Go ahead. Challenge accepted, motherfucker.
I have had a situation where I misspoke with someone I was dealing with, and he just stopped talking to me, literally out of the blue. And all I said, and this is you know, even now I kind of be like, I can't believe that made him like not talk to me. We were talking and I literally said, we don't have to do anything for Valentine's Day. Like, I'm not even big on that kind of stuff. Like, I ain't worrying about it. That's all I said. And we didn't talk again. And like, I literally like was calling. I'm like, hey, where you at? He picked up the phone one time and was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come through. Didn't come through. Months. We were dating for probably about 5 or 6 months.
Yeah.
But listen to what I'm saying, okay? Yeah. Because it was that sudden though that like I made that statement, and it wasn't until I wrote him a letter. Okay, this was in 2011.
Y'all were dating. Y'all known each other for months. Y'all were actually like doing shit. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So you're
GMS, stop it. Just stop. We're already on to you. Let's hear her out. Okay, let's hear her story because you really dropped the ball on that. Go ahead. Okay. You had a good opportunity to finally have somebody in your corner. Go ahead.
My statement was, we don't have to do anything for Valentine's Day, because we were talking and he was like, oh, like where you want to go? Like, you want to go to dinner? And I was like, we don't have to do anything for Valentine's Day. Like, you know, I'm good on that. And he stopped talking to me after that. And like,
talking to you for that?
For that. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, what did I do? Or what? I'm like, hey, what's going on? I tried to talk to him. I wrote him a letter. I took it to his house and like left it in the door. But I'm going to tell you more. I'm going to tell you more in a second.
Yeah.
Because later he saw me. Where did he see me? I don't know if it was on Facebook or a dating site or something. Probably about like a year later. He saw me somewhere online. And he was like, Bianca, you know, oh, you're still beautiful, whatever. And I was like, where the fuck did you go? Like, what happened? Why did you stop talking to me? And what he said was, what woman doesn't want to do things for Valentine's Day? I felt like you must be fucking with somebody else. And so I just didn't want to talk to you no more. I don't trust you.
So wait a minute. But did you say you didn't want to do nothing that day? Or was you saying we don't got to go nowhere? We could be to spend it together? Or did you
I just literally said, no, I didn't say I didn't have time. I just said we don't have to do anything. So maybe he took that as you don't even want to see me.
Yeah.
That's probably how you came across.
It may be.
And you came across that way, I'm sure, because he thinking like, well, damn, I done been putting effort in and now I can't even get no, you know, Valentine's Day coochie. Right. He probably like, enough of this, bitch, you know. So it wasn't no deeper than that.
But it wasn't. But I'm just telling you, I had a moment like, yes, we were different than you and her, GMS. What I'm saying is like, it was a sudden like, why did he stop talking? Because to me, I felt like everything's been good, you know, between us. We've been fine. I had just met his mom and his daughter like 2 weeks before that. So I'm like, you know.
So hold on. Why would you? Because I got it. It's a fucking date. Whether y'all calling it Valentine's Day, whether y'all calling it any reason, who gonna turn down an activity with somebody?
I didn't turn it down. I just, because in my mind, I felt like I was trying to not scare him off. And I didn't want him to feel like I got to make all these plans. I got to do all this stuff for you to keep you around. I'm just like, you don't have to do that. Like, I'm not big on Valentine's Day. And he just took it as I didn't want to spend time with him. And I must be going to be spending time with somebody else.
To Binki's defense, though, I know some women who feel like, oh, you know, I don't want him to think that I'm love bombing or some shit like that, or try to make him think that I'm like, you know, having way more feelings for this nigga than I actually do, and then he gets scared away because, you know, X, Y, and Z, because that's what happens. You will scare a motherfucker away when you try to be too motherfucking lovey-dovey way too fucking quick. And that's what the fuck,
because it was pretty early. So that's what, like 5-6 months, like it was pretty early. So I just didn't want
sounds
to.
Triggered. No,
I am triggered, man.
So I just didn't want to do too much. But my point is that one statement after the 5-6 months of everything being great, just meeting his mom, his daughter, and his sister and her daughter, we all went bowling, everything. He stopped talking to me, like, period, for over a year, and then just ran into me online.
So when you reached out after that, he didn't respond?
He did not respond. When I called, he did not respond. When I showed up to his apartment, he did not respond.
I was about to say the same thing.
I wrote him. Yeah, I showed up. Because I'm like, is the nigga alive? Like, are you okay? You know, and I wrote him a letter.
Yeah, I feel like that.
And you know, and I put that in the door. So I was just like, okay, like, I don't know. And I was crying, you know. I
Because
was
if you think about it,
this the real
most niggas
truth.
will be like, most niggas, I don't know a lot of niggas that would
but-
hear somebody say we ain't got to do nothing during Valentine's Day and then be like, oh my God, I can't talk to her no more. I know a lot of niggas will be like, damn, so
Well,
shit,
you
we
just said
can
fuck.
do whatever.
Like, listen, I'm not, again, y'all always think I'm trying to make myself like the exalted, amazing woman. He could have been just not wanting to break up with me. My point in telling the story is that I didn't know why he stopped talking to me until a year later, and it was sudden. But I went through those crazy moments.
But
like
they're
this
saying
girl.
even though he told you that a year later, that's still cap.
And it could be.
It could have been you could have did anything.
Yeah.
That he just deemed like, oh, this is good. I could pull this. I could say this. And
maybe I don't know. Maybe he lied again. I don't try to like say, okay, you told me this. You must mean something else. If that's what you told me, that's what you told me. You know what I'm saying? And he literally he said that because even again before that, like this tattoo that I have right here, like he bought that on a date. Excuse me, for me, because he's like, I don't want to get you perfume, like that's gonna run out. But you've been talking about wanting a Queen Bee tattoo, and I just want to get you something special because you're good to me.
That's dope.
So it wasn't like he was just a fly by night person. So that's why I'm just like, damn, like maybe another woman. Huh?
He flew his ass away though.
He did, and that's why I'm like, maybe there's another woman that you came back in your life that you wanted to deal with, and you just threw me to the side, or something else happened. You met somebody else you wanted to deal with her. It could have been anything, but my point in telling the story is just having that sudden stop of communication from somebody. It was kind of driving me crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I was getting out of body. I was sending text messages. I was calling. I was showing up,
look at what you're saying. So again, I'm gonna say this, Binki, I'm sorry on the behalf of these black men who see good black women who didn't do nothing wrong, but say one little thing that he didn't like, and then they go missing on you, and they act like you the crazy one because you just want to answer. You just want to find out what happened. You want to learn from this mistake so it doesn't happen to the next guy that you like and want to be with. So you really need closure, and it's not your fault that black men keep leading you black women on.
And guess what this black man did?
So much pain and heartache.
Hold on.
And wonder why the community itself is in shambles.
This is why it won't work. You want to know why it won't work? Because I did do that. And Binki knows that she can
cutting
verify
me off again. No,
I did. He said, "You're doing it because you're gay. You're doing it because you're gay. That's what it is. You're gay."
No, but that's why I was saying to GMS, right? When I'm like, is there a reason you just won't tell her you're not interested?
No, and I did.
And he did.
And I went and I talked to her. No, and it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that I wasn't. I wasn't even that I wasn't interested. I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt and say maybe she was doing this because of what AP saying. That's why what AP saying is like, man, you don't understand. I thought about that, which is why I texted her the way that I texted her, because I said I didn't want to be the guy that just cold turkey this girl without giving it a chance, because she probably did have a really good time out there, because I had a good time out there, and maybe she isn't that crazy. Maybe she is just like, I don't want to lose something like this. So let me go ahead and text her and tell her, hey, we got to take this shit slow. I need to be, prepared for all this shit. I'm not used to this. I don't, this is the certain shit that I didn't like, whatever the case may be. This woman went right back to being a fucking weirdo and blew my phone up. 12. Listen, I know you want to say something. Hold up. Listen, I'm telling you why I ignored her. No, listen. I'm gonna tell you why I ended up just completely not talking to her again. So she was blowing my phone up one night, trying to get me to bring her somewhere. We're not at that stage. I'm not your chauffeur. You're not finna call me to Uber you around. She started blowing my phone up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hold on, wait. Come on, hold on. No, wait. Just let me finish. She blew my phone up all night.
Yeah.
I hit her back that morning and said, hey, everything cool? I'm with my daughter right now. My daughter was with me. This is Saturday morning. I'm about to get up and make me and her breakfast. I'll call you back. she gonna hit me back and say, a 2-second phone call wouldn't hurt. Now, my mind went straight back to her talking about being number one priority over another nigga's child.
Mm-hmm.
I'm immediately thinking to myself, bitch, you're crazy. You're not. What the fuck are you talking about? A 2 second.
Now, what a white woman.
No.
Oh,
What
you
you
want to hear my
what
voice.
you should say.
She just want to hear my voice for a second.
What you should say is, all right, call me when you're done. Not a 2-second phone call wouldn't hurt. Because nothing you have to tell me or nothing that you got going on, no phone call that you want me to have with you is more important than what I got going on here with my child. So
I agree with that. So
that's you don't even need 3 strikes after that.
So did you learn anything from this?
That's enough of a strike for me not to
wanting to hear your voice was a deal breaker.
Yep.
Wanting to spend quality time with you was a deal breaker.
Yep.
Wanting to get a ride somewhere from a nigga she fuck with was a deal breaker. I heard it.
Yep.
So all I gotta say is lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven.
Y'all will let a bitch go crazy and bring y'all hell to y'all lives just because you want to get a nut off. That is not the type of nigga I will ever be. Then y'all trick yourselves
Let
out.
us rejoice.
Have a bunch of kids with bitches you hate. I'm not doing it. I can't do it.
Listen,
y'all got it bad out here, sister.
So what do you? In more ways.
Hey, let me say this, because shout out to Mariah Sincere, who been on the show before. She used to always argue this with a lot of niggas, like back when we did the relationship shit.
Mm-hmm.
She would say, there ain't no point, like for all the men that judge women for dating ain't shit niggas. Every time they try to do the right thing and date a good man, they get shitted on too.
Yeah, so but think about this.
GMS, you did us, man. You set us good niggas back.
No, because think about
years.
Y'all good. You put in here. Okay. Anyway, but him being a gentleman should not make him a bad guy. And him not sleeping with her, knowing he lost interest because of something she said or did. He didn't sleep with her anyway, and then decided to dip. That is doing the right thing. It is doing the right thing, and he should get credit for that.
Yeah. He destroyed that woman. Now we got one more crazy black bitch running around fucking up lives. All because of this nigga. And y'all keep blaming the players like it's us. It ain't us.
It's y'all too, but
hell no, it ain't us.
Well, y'all would never say it's you anyway, but
because it ain't us. We was honest. We came in the door telling the truth. This nigga was taking her on walks in the mountains and shit and picking up leaves and say, this leaf look like you. Oh, this is beautiful. Look.
This leaf look like you.
your hair is like the ocean and your eyes are like the seagulls. Like this nigga was doing all that shit. We came in the door like, I want some pussy. What's up? So how the fuck is it us?
I'm not getting into
exactly.
Wait, so that's the difference. Tonight. So I mean, are you saying that with the same intentions?
It's about honesty,
okay,
and dishonesty.
So
and
a nigga doing
so
a nigga doing what I was doing wasn't being dishonest.
You wasn't being genuine. You was leading her on.
How?
You made her believe something about you that wasn't true.
How? But
he thought you was one of the good guys.
How?
But he said he was interested at first, so that's why. Like when he was going on a trip, he was feeling her. Something happened during the trip. He's just not getting into the detail.
Why won't you tell her coochie thing?
I did say what happened on the trip. I did say what happened. Y'all just keep ignoring it because he's trying to.
Well, the thing about your daughter.
Story. Yeah, like you're not about to be number one priority over shit.
Yeah, he lost interest. He lost interest.
Disingenuous, sapiosexual ass nigga. It's people like you. Anyways, you know what? I don't even know what to say to you right now, dog. We can end the show.
It's crazy.
I don't even know what to say, bro.
This your friend.
This nigga be trolling.
And you, out of all people, Binki, should be supporting this woman, knowing damn well that this man destroyed that lady.
Excuse me,
you know what he did to him.
I'm a very balanced person. I think you heard me say and even give an example of why she may be acting this way. Because
so you agree with me? All right, we can end the show.
all
You ain't shit, GMS. We out of here.
right, y'all.